there's Danny and his bitch. It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like them crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich, girls don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down, shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still want some off that drip. Don't wear the safety, Twitch con, young, wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. Twitch greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you getting 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, this a Gucci coming hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies, that's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here it's live on Twitch. It's a soft core side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off. Get down and flash your tits. Type shit, my life a movie. TwitchCon, what's off the grid? I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit.
System, the company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
What are you doing here? I came to apologize and make out with tongues.
I don't know where your tongue's been. Oh, wait. Yes, I do.
I didn't mean to kiss Joseph. It was just that he was so sad and tall.
And you're so loose and cheap.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks. Has anybody noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
What's up, you big old bitches? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back. We're hanging out. I'm back in town after traveling for what seemed like 3 weeks straight. And I'm glad to be back. I see all the colorful, beautiful people in the chat. Hope you guys are excited. I hope you're having a good-ass Monday because we're going to have some fun today. A lot of stuff to talk about, including some personal wins, which was pretty obvious. I knew it was going to happen, but it's all good. It's all good. We're going to talk about it anyway. Just to let you guys know, these giant, greedy-ass corporations are soulless and bullshit. And I was never even afraid. So thank God for that. So make sure you guys do me a big-ass favor. Like the show. Give it some goofy-ass love because that's real important. If you don't like it, YouTube doesn't send it out to anybody. Very important. And also, don't forget we're up against the 590th naked snake in a row. 590. I have my Stream Elements link for the PayPal pinned to the top of the chat as well. So it's going to be awesome as hell. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with your boy tonight. And let's have a good ass time. We're 35 likes away from the fat ass 100. So give it some love and let's start the show. Hope you guys are ready. So without further ado, let's bring on to PDH to give everybody something better to look at than my dumb ass. You should probably put your mic in front of your face. Yeah.
I forgot that mics were a thing. I thought you guys could just hear me.
Yeah, well, at any rate, I was in Phoenix. I was in Bakersfield, California, and I came home for one day, and then I flew to Phoenix, and I was at Phoenix for like 4 or 5 days, and I just got home yesterday. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on in the world today, but my flight on the way home from Bakersfield got canceled. And my flight on the way home from, well, it didn't get canceled. It just was scheduled strange. And then my flight on the way home from Phoenix got canceled. So I was just stuck in the airport for basically like 2 days. But luckily, I got home and PDH had a cake for my birthday made. Because if you guys don't know, I was not home on my birthday at all. I was just traveling the entire time. Not a optimal way to spend your birthday, but at least I got to go in circles real fast. We raced at Phoenix last weekend, had a pretty good result, solid ass result. So excited about that. So make sure you guys like the stream. We're 25 likes away. Oh my God, hit that. Get the hell on it. Billy says, did you have a guest tonight or did you forget? Or did I forget, Billy? Did I forget? I don't think you can tell Billy is definitely not a streamer at all. I could send out 6,000 DMs a month in advance for a show, and one person will say yes, and then they'll cancel the day of. So no, it's really hard, Billy, to get a guest on the show. Unless you have if you have 2K to 5K to 10K concurrent, anybody in the world will come on your show at no notice. But not if you're small. Sean says, hey, Cody, next time you need me to come and pick you up at the racetrack and bring you home, brother. Do you live in Phoenix? What are you talking about? Where the hell you live? What the fuck? You gonna drive to Phoenix 40 hours and then drive me home another 40 hours, 80 hours total? That's gonna be like a week. A week. I'll probably just fly on the next flight out, brother. It's what's wrong with you, Sean? All right. 25 likes away, boys. Get the hell on it, doggone it. What kind of birthday cake? Normal.
He likes regular flavored vanilla.
He
likes cheesecake.
Yeah, I tolerate normal cake.
Well, your favorite flavor ice cream is birthday cake, which is ironic because you don't actually really like cake.
Well, the birthday cake flavored cake doesn't taste like birthday cake. It tastes tastes like ice cream.
Oh, okay.
It's the best. Sean says I would do it. Well, see, Sean, that's a very nice gesture, Sean. But I can't afford to drive for 100 hours. To get home. I have to fly. I have to spend 12 hours in the airport rather than drive 80 to 90 hours because I have a job and stuff. So can't do that. Anyways, get the hell on it, doggone it. If you guys don't know, so this company came after me recently. A little black spot on my face. My mascara. I put one of those decorative moles.
Oh yeah.
So this company went after me called Storyful Productions or Creations or something. And it's a company owned by Rupert Murdoch. So basically what this company does is this company will take popular shorts or popular reels and get a license for them and then go around copyright striking every single creator that has played them at all. And it does not matter if it's transformative. They do not care. They will just strike you. I would wager it's probably automated. You know what I'm saying? So they'll strike you, threaten to delete your channel. And what you normally would do as a YouTuber or something, you'll delete the video and say, hey, I deleted the video. Can you remove the strike? Because they can go into their YouTube studio and remove the strike manually. No harm, no foul, right? Well, no, this company actually demands you give them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to remove the strike, which is just extortion. Now, granted, when it comes to content creation, that's totally legal. For some reason. In any other field in the entire country, in the Western world, that is illegal, except for streaming and content creation. That is totally legal, which is probably why they do it, right? Anyways, so they went after me, and I emailed them and asked them to remove the strike, and they told me to give them $500 or $1,000 a month to use their subscription service, which basically means I can just watch their videos and react to them. Some absolute dog shit, right? So I responded back and told them to eat my ass in email, and I said, you can sue me, eat my ass. And then I counter notified them on YouTube, which means that they have to sue you to proceed, right? So they actually have to show YouTube that there is a current court case in the works to sue you. That's how that works. And I was like, well, you can eat my ass. And I think it was Wednesday or Thursday was the last day of that. And the company never filed a lawsuit. So YouTube automatically sided with me and removed the copyright strike and said I can republish the video if I want. Now, I don't really care to because it's just a goofy little short that took 3 seconds to make. But still, YouTube sided with me on everything, and we kicked their ass up, down, left, and right. And that's what you need to do. So a lot of people don't realize that. If you ever, and I know it seems scary, right? Especially if you put any work into content creation at all, it gets kind of scary if somebody's threatening to delete all of it, right?
Your entire livelihood.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we'll delete all of it, and you'll never be able to stream or whatever. Well, I'm here to tell you that if a company does that, just counter notify them. They will not sue you over that bullshit. They're just trying to threaten you. Never pay them. Never give them money. Never let them extort you. That is not the way to go. Okay, and this is something that happens a lot. Same thing happened to me like 2 years ago. I made a video I read an article in a video, like no shit. And the guy that wrote the article found out, or he found out that he thought I was a MAGA. So he copyright struck my channel because he thought I was a MAGA. And I was like, what the fuck? And then of course I counter struck it, and it got taken away. Or like, you're gonna sue me over reading an article? You're fucking correct. You're right. Yeah. So yeah, obviously didn't win that, and he just looked like a giant ass dumbass. And no one knows who he is, and that's totally fine. It's just one of those people. But luckily he let Charlie Moist Critical read the article on his video, but he thinks Charlie is a liberal, which Charlie probably is. So that's okay. It's one of those things where if he perceives that your politics are bad, then he's going to go after you.
Yeah.
A bunch of bullshit, bunch of bitch ass motherfuckers. But that's just how these things roll, boys. That's how it rolls. But we're back. We're hanging out, and I'm glad to be hanging out and be home for a little while. For the foreseeable future, I'm completely over traveling. I'm done with it. No, thank you. I'm tired of it. What's up, Erikias? How you doing, brother?
I wish we had other options besides flying. Flying just is always crappy.
Well, I mean, if you go anywhere that's like within 3 or 4 hours, driving is totally fine.
Yeah.
It's just
most of the time that's not the case.
And it's a lot of people like I don't think they really get that, especially if they're not in the US.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that, oh, why don't you just drive? It's probably like what, an hour to New York City? And I'm like, no, it's like an entire day of like driving 80 miles an hour on the interstate. Like, it is not, it's a long flight even. It's a long flight out west. It's like 5 hours to fly out west. But a lot of people are like, oh, you could just drive. It's totally fine, right? It's only, what, 60 hours? You'll be totally fine. It's like, no, that's not an option, brother. It's not an option. But then again, it's people that don't have the perspective, right? So that's just how that works. 2 likes from 100. What's up, Sean? How you doing, buddy? 2 likes from 100. You know what I saw today?
What did you see? Something
very interesting. And I'm starting to get the impression that everything is bullshit. Like everything you see. Now, look, I mean, I think everybody has had this impression for a long time. But everything you see is absolute 100% unadulterated bullshit. Senator Cory Booker, who is like he's like a far leftist senator who does weird performative shit on Capitol Hill. He's like one of the guys that will like cry and sob, and like it's all performative acting stuff.
Yeah,
that like people with single digit IQs fall for. He said that he unveiled a plan called the Keep Your Pay Act, eliminating federal income tax on the first $75,000 of income and cutting median family taxes by 85%. He is a far left Democrat, by the way. So now you have conservatives and Democrats saying we need to just cut taxes for everybody. Cutting 75% of every dollar before that is cutting like it says 85% of all taxes for people. Right. Now it should be 150 grand. But I mean 75 grand to start. But my point is, this is how you know this is complete bullshit, because you have people on the left and people on the right saying the same thing, except nothing ever changes. It's like the fact that 83 or 86% of Democrats want voter ID. Right. 98% of conservatives want voter ID, and they just won't pass that shit. It's like all of it's bullshit, none of it's real. There was like a bill put forth to publish all the sexual misconduct reports for people on Capitol Hill.
Okay.
And like 75 people voted for it, and the rest of the couple hundred voted against it. Why?
Yeah.
Who
why?
does that? Well, who does that? The only people that could possibly be voting to not allow that to happen are people that are graping some people in the back rooms, the staffers and shit. People be getting graped, Sean.
It raises a lot of questions. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
like, and they don't care. They don't care. Like, it's funny because back when I was growing up, right? Like senators and politicians and possible presidents and candidates and all these people would go up there and they would like posture like they're good people, even when most of us know they're bullshit, but they would try to talk like they were, try to talk like they're concerned, be what they used to call presidential, right? Presidential. And now, like, none of them give a fuck. They like know that we know they're lying.
Right.
We know they know that we know they're lying, and they just don't give a fuck. They don't care at all. They're like, oh, it's fine, fuck them, because they know they're untouchable. They're all untouchable. They're all immortal. They're all always in power. And that's why I don't understand how people still to this day can occupy the realm of leaning on political figures to like fall on the sword for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like Bernie because he's like, we're gonna raise taxes on only billionaires, including me, but not really. And then like people like that get elected. I mean, I know Bernie didn't, but people like that get elected, right?
Right.
And then they don't do anything. And people are like, I'm so confused why they didn't tax themselves into poverty. I'm so confused as to why they didn't vote to release sexual misconduct reports on themselves. Like, no, they're never going to do that. I wouldn't do it. You know, like if I went into office and I was like, I'm going to tax every rich person, and then I got into office, I'm going to be like, never mind. You know what I'm saying?
Psych.
But people they unironically like live in this world where they think politicians are going to fall on the sword for them, for the people that aren't willing to work for anything, aren't willing to better their families' lives. They sit there for 50 years on their fucking couch that has food and crumbs on it, waiting for a politician to give them money instead of actually working for themselves. And you think that politician is going to die for you? Brother, you are the last person on their mind.
Right.
But no, AOC said, we'll tax billionaires and give me the money, and then I want to do nothing, just like I'm doing now. Yeah, okay, good luck with that bullshit. These people, you should be further away from that positioning when you see these people acting like an absolute fool 24/7, right? It's the easiest thing to identify, you know? And our gas prices are going up. I'll tell you one thing. Where'd Kristen go? I was in California and I was in Phoenix the last 2 weeks, right, Kristen? Holy balls. Dude, gas is so expensive out there. It was like $8, $7.
No way.
Yeah.
In Phoenix?
No, in California. In Phoenix, it was like $5 or $6.
Well, okay, that's a different story for California because they do they tax their gas.
Yeah. Well, do you know how much tax is on gas in California?
It sounds like 50%.
It's like $1.50 of every gallon is taxed. Where the hell does that money go?
Where's the other money coming from? Like,
can I have some money?
You have $8 a gallon, and the nominal price even high right now is $4. So if 150 of that, where's the other $350?
I don't know, but
that's
I just
on top of that.
Where's my money? Like, holy shit! It's like people don't.
Well,
I don't
didn't
think
open a Leering Center. So
yeah, I don't think people realize how much money is going into taxes. Like, I think it's one of those things of not being able to fathom the size of something.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if you bring home $30,000 a year, say your income is like 40,000, you bring home 30,000, you're like, okay, I got taxed, 25%. That sucks.
Yep.
But then you're going and you're buying things at the store and you're getting a 10% tax. So it's like your $30,000 is suddenly now like what, $27,000. And then you're paying your mortgage and you're paying your car payment, but then you're also paying taxes on your car and your house at the end of the year, or in escrow, however you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is that? So at the end of the day, it's chipping away at so many different angles that you don't realize in totality exactly how much you're being taxed per dollar.
Think about this. As of 2023, per the U.S. Treasury fiscal data.gov, roughly Americans pay $6.5 trillion per year in taxes. Trillion. Do you know how much money a trillion is? I don't think anybody in the chat can actually fathom how much money $6 trillion is. $1 million can fit in a small briefcase.
Right.
$1 billion can like fit under my desk. If I stacked it all the way to the top of the desk, all the way back, $1 billion could probably fit roughly in there, or maybe half this room. $1 trillion, $6 trillion wouldn't even fit in like a fucking football stadium.
Yeah.
To be completely fair, and look, I'm not a socialist or a communist, but to be completely fair, they could just give us all Ferraris and mansions. Come on. You know how much money of that shit's just going straight to politicians and going straight to bullshit? 90% of it. Where's my Ferrari? $6.5 trillion. That's unfathomable. Unfathomable amounts of wealth. People yell at Elon Musk because he has, probably less than $1 billion on hand cash, but he's worth $800 billion to $700 billion.
If you had $6 trillion, you could give $6 billion $1,000 each. So I don't think we could give everybody Ferraris. If you had $6 trillion, you could give 6 billion people $1,000. You couldn't give them a Ferrari.
Listen, okay. Listen, here we go. Yeah. All right. Beep. AI mode. It says, okay, so if basically everybody got there, if they split all the tax money taken in between every single American child, baby, even babies in America, every single person would get $20,000.
How many people are in America?
350 million, roughly. Right?
Yeah.
$20,000.
That makes sense.
Now let's take away the babies and the people that don't net pay in.
Like anyone under the age of 18.
Now I'm getting suddenly $500,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my roads and schools, Sean. Billy Hatcher says, did you see the stupid lawsuit with Valve from that dumbass lawyer in New York City? I think that these people just hate how successful Steam and Valve are, and they're the only real company left in America. I don't know about the only company in America, but they're the only good gaming platform, I would say. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. Don't forget, boys, we're up against the 590th Naked Snake in a row. We're a gold, a red, and a pink away from a beautiful-ass rainbow night. Don't forget. And there's a link at the top of the chat for the Stream Elements PayPal that I'm focusing on lately because it goes right to me. Look, the mail's here.
Finally.
Yeah, they come at 10 at night. Art says, cheers to me and my new job at Storyful. Shit. But at any rate, you now have leftist politicians and you have politicians on the right saying they want to eliminate income tax for 85% of Americans. And guess what? No one's going to ever do it. And you have the vast majority of Americans. I mean vast majority. I don't even think that's a good word. What's better than vast? All. Jesus. That are for
abolishing income tax.
I don't think it's that high for abolishing income tax. It's pretty high. It's probably 60 or 70%. But when it coming to talking about voter ID, and we still don't have it. God, what a crazy world we live in. What a crazy world. But they got to deliver the talking points. Hey, by the way, what about women that got married? They can't vote because they got married.
That was the wildest thing to come out yet. I don't understand that one at all. If you got married at a weird time and then you couldn't register to vote or something in time to vote, maybe, but it's just dumb.
Well, no one really cares about the rhetoric, right? They only care about getting the notes delivered to them via social media so they can repeat them to people they hate.
Yeah.
Right. It's only very, very extreme people, very, very extreme people that just want to fight and claim the dub. No one actually believes that anybody has any troubles doing anything whatsoever when it comes to voting. No one actually believes that, but they want to win. That's why, for the last probably 8 years, when the voter ID conversation would, start to pop off, right? People would be like, people that were trying to defend it they had to resort to the only thing they could think of. And the only thing they could think of is, well, it's oppressive to people of color. And then you have to ask how.
Yeah.
And when you ask how, they have to explain that people of color are lesser and not smart enough to vote or get IDs. And then now you look like a psycho.
Yes.
And a legitimate racist because you unironically believe people of color are lesser than you.
Which is really ironic because it's almost like the more people say it, it suddenly becomes like fact. And like they just completely ignore the fact that what they're saying is problematic. It's like suddenly not problematic just because everyone's saying it. And I'm like, that is like the epitome of like poor morals. Just because everybody's jumping off a cliff, are you going to jump off a cliff too?
Yeah,
like,
but then what happened after that? They were like, okay, this actually sounds really racist when we say this, so let's change it to women are too dumb.
oh my God.
Right? That's easier to swallow because you can just assume we're talking about white women and you can't be racist towards white people, so it kind of works, right?
Right.
It works a little bit better than what they were doing before. I mean, I'll even admit that saying that it works way better. I think it's easier digested. Yeah, it's easier digested than saying anything like negative about people of color.
Right.
So that's why they switched to that, and it still doesn't really work.
No.
Right. Daniel says, when are we getting an RE9 stream? If we hit a Bikini Gold tonight, I'll do RE9 directly after this stream. Otherwise, I'll do it on an off day. Thank you, Daniel. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. That's the goal.
And we have to hit Bikini Gold by 11.
I doubt it. Dawn says if they abolish income tax, the state will step in and gouge you. I doubt it. Right. It's one of those things where we can't just assume all these things like, well, if they do this, then they're going to do this. And if they do that, those are all what I call scare tactics. If people repeat like rhetoric, like, well, if they do this, then these other people are going to do this. It's like, how the fuck would we know?
Yeah.
It's like, well, they're gonna though. They're gonna. So we should just keep paying $50,000 into taxes every year. Just keep doing it, you piece of shit. And I'm like, okay, how about we try it? And if that doesn't work, then we can renege on it and go in another direction. But can we try something? Because saying, oh, we're going to give you a $2,000 tax credit if you fart too loudly in the line at the TSA, and we'll give you a tax credit if you get your mail delivered after 9 p.m. of $872, make sure you top that in correctly. And then maybe if you move and you buy some clothes, we'll give you a 476-cent tax credit for that. Make sure you top all that in, get your CPA on board. You still owe 50 grand, go kill yourself. How about we just stop? How about that? Can we just stop? Because I'm tired of it. Make sure you like the stream.
Tired of this, Grandpa.
Ozzy, what's up, baby? And Tim Ayer says, hey, Cody and PDH, hope you had a good weekend. By the way, do you know why Vampire doesn't want to give up or take up gambling? Because of the potential high stakes. Oh my God. Stakes. Wow. Can you believe it?
Kill me.
All right. Anyways. All right. Let's continue. All right, boys. Purple Cassius, you a bitch. Hope you're doing well, Purple Cassius. But at any rate, if you guys don't know about New York's on fire right now because this extremely rich kid committed a terrorist attack. You heard about that?
No, I did not.
Yeah. So basically what happened? Here's what happened. So there's this kid that has legal immigrant parents. Legal. Great, right? From Turkey.
Okay.
But he's obviously radicalized because when you grow up extremely rich, you don't have any fulfillment. So you're like, I'm going to become an activist. And then, you take it a little bit too far. And he lit a pipe bomb that had like nails and shit in it and threw it at a bunch of police officers or something.
So I feel like it's not even just like flying off the handle. That's like you did all this work ahead of time to make something that was like brutally destructive, like probably going to brutally injure a lot of people in like a horrible way. And then you went out there and used it. You know what I mean? That's very premeditated.
It's
there's just no excuse.
Yeah, and he even shouted out some terrorist groups. Look, dude, like that's the thing. The people you should be afraid of in the Western culture is people that grew up with really rich parents. Those motherfuckers are dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
Because we're too busy. Like when I was growing up, I was too busy, being fat and just trying to survive, especially when I moved out of my parents' house. Because I was like, all right, I'm paying all my bills and I'm having to try just to survive. I didn't have time to search for fulfillment. My fulfillment came from just not freaking losing everything, right? That's where because that's what a lot of was before the modern days and social media, your sense of fulfillment came from just fucking paying your bills and being able to survive for a little while.
And
right?
unfortunately, it is like strife that
Yeah.
creates human happiness.
Yep.
I hate that because I don't like doing things that are hard.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, think about it this way. Like, if you grow up rich, you don't have any strife. Therefore, you end up depressed when you get in the older ages because you don't understand how to find fulfillment.
You
And we
gotta
already
throw
knew.
yourself into making pipe bombs and throwing them at the police officers because you don't
Yeah.
know what else is constructive.
Well, they don't realize that there's going to be consequences because they've never had consequences in their life. They're like, oh, I might get arrested and then get let out. It's like, no, bro, you're going to jail for like 15 years. What are you doing?
There's also like a lot of issues with like rich kids having a lot of like internalized guilt for like growing up that way,
Yeah.
which is so ironic because I'm like, man, just freaking own it and be like, hell yeah, I won the lottery.
Yeah, they feel so guilty because they grew up with it in a good situation.
Yeah.
Like, all these people are suffering. They're suffering, and I must save them by destroying myself.
I must use the leg up I got in life and completely obliterate it and not actually do anything to help anybody, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sean says, I own a 99 Camry fully restored, and it's awesome. You'll like it. You think I'm gonna like a Camry, Sean? A Camry? I just Raykin just drove me around he drove me around in a Corolla all week.
Oh, his same one that he's always
Yeah,
had. I love that.
I love that
That
little
car is
yeah.
like doing its best.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm all about it.
Have you ever driven it?
No, I just ride in it.
It's so scary to drive. I borrowed it to go
Oh,
to the
you
gas
did? Oh,
station when
that's
we
cool.
were at a race one time. It was horrifying.
I love that car, man. I think it's great. Kristen says there's two groups I'm scared of in this country: Christian extremists and Islamic extremists. Both want the same things for their own specific. Can you tell me in chat why you're afraid of Christian extremists and what they're going to do to you? Because I have a hard time finding. So I grew up in Alabama.
Naturally very Bible Belt, you know.
I grew up in like a rural ass Alabama where people were like hardcore Christians. And there was like Pentecostal where they had snakes and they were fucking speaking in tongues. Pretty spooky
There's
shit.
a snake church still.
There's
Billy
still
was
snake churches.
talking about going to
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's snake churches. Yeah. And I think they're kind of fun. But that being said, like what does a modern day Christian extremist do? Right. And I'm not trying to draw a distinction here that's like supposed to roast anybody. But I mean, if you turn on the news any given time, you're going to, especially in the UK right now, or in Europe, I guess, is you're going to see a lot of Islamic extremists. Right. Yeah. So like, what are Christian extremists doing currently that makes you fear them? Other than like watching TV shows that are reworked to be Christian extremism, but it's actually the books are written about Islamic extremism.
Yeah.
Like The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
It's like the strangest thing ever. It's like The Handmaid's Tale is based off of like how women are treated in Islam, and then for the TV show and for the book, they worked it to be in Western society under like what looks like a Christian like government.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're getting you. They got your ass. They got your ass. But that's neither here nor there. You ever been to a snake church? Pick one up and speak in tongues. Hell yeah, brother. I did it. I remember being there. I remember doing it a little. Just for
I don't know about that.
Just
but
for fun. Just for fun.
For funsies.
Come on. Anyways, all right. Anyways, thank you guys. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost to 200 already. What the hell's going on, boys? You're locking hard and fast and to the left. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for so much love tonight. And
like it harder.
Yes. And we're a gold, a pink, and a red from a rainbow night to get that Naked Snake goal hit and the streak extended to 590, putting us 10 away from 600. And if we hit bikini, I'm going to start my first playthrough of RE9 after the stream. Directly after, we'll start RE9 for fun. That is your reward for the delicious pay pigs. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Let's continue. All right, so first things first. I'm getting sucked in, boys. It's been a while. I've been excited to see you guys on the stream again. It feels like I haven't streamed in a long enough period. I want to stream. I want to hang out with my boys. Chai T says, "Oh, the Christian extremists are going to pray for you." Ooh.
Run away.
Ooh.
Run away.
Oh no. Thank you, Chai T. Holly says, we hitting the wall. Hell yeah. I didn't hit the wall. Oh, you know what, Holly? So I was behind somebody. We were racing at Phoenix last week, and I was behind somebody. And I was catching them pretty good, like on entry of the corner. And we were coming out of turn 3. Or we were going into turn 3, coming out of turn 4. And the guy in front of me just gave her some beans and just smashed the wall, man. He hit it so hard. The left side of the car rose up. I was like, damn. I was like driving by. I was like, holy shit. He just freaking knocked the wall down. Damn, baby. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. What will you do when you hit the 750 streak? Oh, that's ball reveal. That's gonad reveal, sir. Gonad reveal. All right.
You
Let's
don't want to see it.
You don't want to see that shit. God, Jesus. It's terrible. It's terrible. Check this out. I thought this was pretty great. I think you guys will enjoy the view here.
All these years, I thought I was overeating. I was standing there with all the food noise, what I ate, what I should eat, how many calories was that, how long was it going to take. I thought that was because of me and my fault. Yeah. Now I understand that if you carry the obesity gene, if that is what you have, that is what makes you overeat. You don't overeat and become obese. Right. Obesity causes you to overeat.
Right. Isn't that just the same thing, baby?
I eat because I'm fat, and I'm fat because I eat.
Yeah.
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 Gosh, the only thing this rhetoric does, and I mean the only thing this rhetoric does, is absolve you of accountability.
It does. And I'm not saying that like eating disorders, like binge eating disorders, or, like using food inappropriately. It's like, we all do that, right? Like even people that aren't fat, we use food to cope, right? Like, I'm not saying any of those things don't exist. And I'm not saying that like, maybe some people aren't more susceptible to it. What I'm saying is ultimately it's your responsibility, and it's well within everyone's power without Ozempic, because she's basically being a spokesperson for Ozempic right now, because she's talking about food noise, right? That's like a classic word use there. She's basically saying like it's not within your power. It is within your power. It is definitely possible.
Dude, I'm the fattest person on the planet. Okay. In my mind, bro, I love pizza. I love cheesecake. I love ice cream. I will mess it all up, and I won't give 2 damns until after I eat it, and then I want to shoot myself, because that's how this works. But
like some people will say like, they can't eat because they're too stressed out and their stomach hurts. I'm the exact opposite. I'm like, I'm stressed out. I need to like chew on something. I need to like chomp on something, and it probably needs to be sweet or salty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude. That's my thing. And I've said this before, obviously, but people will always tell me they can't lose weight because they love food too much. And I'm like, bro, I love food more than you. I can guarantee it.
I think about food like the second I wake up, I'm like, what am I going to eat?
Yeah.
Like even when I'm going to bed, I'm like, what am I going to eat when I wake up in the morning?
Yeah.
Like,
dude, I love it. But the thing is that all you got to do is just, if you crack up on some Oreos, eat 2 of them, maximum 3, get the fill. And once you have that small little hint of like satisfaction, like you just put it down, and then you make that a habit, and you will not ever get obese again. The people that get obese, people don't understand this. And I think people that are like obese actually don't recognize this. I have seen people who are obese eat like a giant dinner, like 3 bowls of the biggest shit you've ever seen, just blah, 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 which is already like 2,000 calories. They're smashing it. And you're like, damn, that's a lot of food, right? And then, but you're like, okay, but sometimes I do that, right? Sometimes I fuck it up. And then they put it down. They're like, damn, that was good. And then they go sit on the couch and they open a bag of chips. And they start eating the chips until they're done like being on the couch. And then they go do something else. And I'm like, they just can't stop, because they have a habit built to where they just have to always, they have to join anything they're doing with food. It's like alcoholics.
I mean, you're talking about like morbidly obese people or like large men, but even like on a woman's scale, like, I mean, just knowing what portions are normal. And I remember like growing up, and it seemed like everybody around me, including myself, like scoffed at like portions, like who only eats 3 Chips Ahoy cookies, you know what I mean? But like, no, like just have it in your brain that like portions are there's normal portions, and then there's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you doing this to yourself?
The best
what you think is normal right now probably is
The best-
what the fuck are you doing to yourself amount.
The best way you can describe it is alcoholism. It's the same way.
Yeah.
It's the exact same way. Like you'll be like, man, I can't watch a movie unless I'm drinking like a White Claw, right? Or I can't eat dinner unless I'm drinking a White Claw. I can't work on my car unless I'm drinking a White Claw, right? And then eventually, before you know it, there is no task or thing that you can enjoy, especially in social situations, without a beer in your hand. And then suddenly you're drinking 7 days a week.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
It's just like what I was talking about with the Chips Ahoy cookies or the portions. It's like you look at people who are at the bar and they're already sloshed and they're taking a shot and you're like, what are they doing? Like that is what it means when you're like eating well above your portions. It's like you are that person that is like overindulging. That's all it is, right? That's what all alcoholism is. That's all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Compulsive indulgence.
People just be hungry as hell and drunk as hell all the time. And I'm just like that. If I go get hot wings, bro, I have to have a claw.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that like I'm like that with. Like I don't want to sit down and watch a movie unless I'm like eating good food. Or like you were just talking about that. Yeah,
but that's okay as long as you sit down and you eat your dinner, the movie's going, and then you're done with dinner, and then the movie plays.
Yes.
Some people be like, all right, I ate my dinner, now I got to open my bag of chips while the movie's playing as well, and then they just keep eating while the movie's on forever. It's the thing. It's what grosses me out when I go to the movie theaters, and people that are like, they look like bowling balls, and they're just munching during quiet scenes on popcorn the entire movie. They just don't stop eating. And I'm like, bro, like, why is this socially engineered in our minds? Yeah. It's all bullshit. Daniel says, this looks like the lesbian last summer. Well, that's the view for you. Thank you, Daniel. Nate Hudson says, can I have some money, Uncle Sam, while I write off my sci-fi novel? I've set up Brewers. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, brother. Holly Movie Star says, I miss 80s Oprah before she invoked her demon. Well, yeah. Once you get to a certain...
I want to eat candy. The demons in me want to eat candy.
It's something about being a celebrity, man. It's spooky. Art Clown says, Oprah parents are so dumb they misspelled her name because they couldn't spell obese. Oh, damn. Oof. All right, let's continue. Let's see what Oprah has to say here.
Obesity causes you to have all of that food noise. And what the GLP-1s have done for me...
I knew it.
And I know a number...
You called the fuck out of that.
I fucking knew it.
She's just selling Ozempic.
She is just selling Ozempic.
Bro, I tell you what, man, there better not be any long-term effects of this shit. Because...
People are losing their hair.
These people are fucked.
Yeah.
They are fucked. And, I read a stat recently, or I should say, 6 months ago. I read a stat where the vast majority of people that are on Ozempic are already people that are like either of normal weight or underweight.
Yeah, I bet.
So they get to like where they're like, look like they're malnourished and they're just skin and bones.
Yeah.
And their like faces falling off. A good example of this is Kelly Osbourne. Holy shit.
That's awful.
Oh, dude, she looks like a monster.
It's terrible.
God, but it's like that.
They went from body positivity back to the 90s.
It's Nick Rekieta, man. Nick's like that. We'll be like, Nick, you look terrible, and he's like, I weigh
so great.
I weigh 129, bro, and I'm like, you're like 6'2".
I weigh nothing.
You're like 6'2", and he's like, yeah, but I look so good. I'm like, no one thinks this. Only you do.
The scale says 0.
I'm like, Nick, please, you're killing yourself. He's like, I love being model thin. I'm like, you're not even model thin. You're past it. You're past it, Broseph. It's ogre. He ain't got a model face. All right. Can't do it. Sorry, Nick. It's not in the wheelhouse. All right. I love me some Nick, but come on, brother. Don't do it.
Brother.
Come on, brother. Don't be zombie. I don't like zombie Nick. I don't miss zombie Nick. Chopper says, there's going to be some crazy long-term effects. That, or if you ever stop using GLP-1, the bounce back will be 10 times worse. I can't imagine what's going to happen. I can't imagine, right? Because it doesn't just make you not eat.
Right.
There's more things happening there.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about that kind of stuff. And I think it's definitely probably lucrative if you are obese and you're trying to get down. But like somebody that's 10 pounds, 5 pounds overweight, they're 130 as a girl and they're getting on Ozempic and getting down to like 98 pounds. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Bro, like that's insanity. Just put the cookie down. That's all you got to do. It's not that damn hard. People all day will spend tens of thousands of dollars on surgery to get their gobbler removed instead of just dieting for a few months.
Yeah.
It's insane. I saw these reels that keep popping up and it's like basically people that are obese that have the biggest gobblers you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right? Like they look like Fat Man from Austin Powers. the biggest gobblers you've ever seen, and they'll go get their gobblers surgically removed so they have really nice jawlines, but they're like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, maybe get the rest chopped off first, because this isn't going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Lose the weight, bro. And then once you get down, you're going to have the gobbler because you were 400 pounds, and then get it chopped off.
Right.
You know? So, but you know, Stewie says, I'm considered obese, and if I want to be jacked, I have to turn it into a job. Maybe not. You know, I don't think so. I mean, you have to work out like an hour or two every day, but I mean, that's not that big a deal. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? But there was a here, I'll pull this up real quick. This is funny. So there's this list that says it's obviously rage bait, but I'm gonna show you anyway. It says if you're obese, what size you're obese, right? Where is it at? I'm scrolling. There it is. So this is obviously rage bait. We're going to show it anyway, though. So this says your height and what your normal weight is, and overweight and obese. It says 5'11", 136 to 172 pounds is normal. 179 to 208 is overweight, and 215 to 279 is obese. Brother, I weigh like 180 right now. You're saying I'm overweight?
Wait, this looks like it's for females, though. Yeah, this is for females.
It could be for females, yeah. But I mean, come on.
It's different for men and women. There's a completely different BMI scale.
Come on. No way, no how, brother. Do I look obese to you? Don't answer that. I know you guys will say yes.
Don't answer that.
Don't answer that. Never mind. Yeah, no, it's completely rage bait, but it's fine. Anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate you. We're already 60 way towards the Naked Snake, 440 away. Don't forget the Stream Elements Direct at the top of the chat. Pinned there. It goes directly to my dumb ass so I can buy Resident Evil 9. So thank you guys. Check this out. So this is what Dunkin' Donuts does at close. Check this out. Look at those donuts, bro. Look at that. Oh, just throwing away all the delicious donuts. And
I'd be so fat because I'd want to take a bite out of every one before I threw it away.
A lot of people don't realize this, but there's a reason why bakeries, grocery stores, fast food joints, and restaurants throw away their food. And it's not because they're evil and heartless, guys. That's not the actual reason. The reason is if they gave it to the homeless, or gave it to people in need, or gave it to a food bank, or gave it to any of those things, unless they are specifically it's specifically put in law to absolve the companies, like, so lawsuits can't happen. The reason they don't do it is because the first person that claims they got sick off of a donut can sue Dunkin' Donuts for $10 million.
Yeah.
That's why they don't do that. Like, does it suck? Yeah, it totally sucks. But here's the issue. They don't want to get sued. It's a liability.
Yeah.
That's why. But they should totally give it to people in need, but they can't, because you know how people are. People are scammers, bro. Dude, you know how many times, how many videos I see of people walking into the street and just during stop and go traffic, and they try to jump on cars to make it look like they got hit so they can get insurance fraud? That shit happens all the time.
Right.
People suck. So as long as people suck and you're not protected by the law, people will take advantage of it. Just look at the company Storyful that struck my channel.
Right.
They know that I'm not protected by the law, so they can just extort me because they know that there's no protections for YouTube creators. Fuck them, right? So that's how that works. But luckily, we clapped their ass in the end, so it's fine. Fine. All right. Thank you, Satch. I appreciate you, brother. We survived. We didn't have much speed, but we survived. It's a fun race. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, dude. You goated, Satch. You goated, baby. Big shout out to Satch for being so goated. This one's fun. You're gonna like this one a lot.
I doubt it.
Oh, you're gonna love this one. Oh man, people are insane, Austin. That's just how it is, man. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 200 already. Spam the hell out of it. Don't forget, if we hit Bikini Gold tonight, I'll play Resident Evil 9 directly after the show. We'll go right into it, and I'll play it all night. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited to finally get to play this shit. I furnished my whole apartment dumpster diving. Damn. No, people used to dumpster dive at GameStop. You know.
Yeah.
But that removes the companies from being liabilities, right?
Yeah.
You can't be like, I dumpster dived and got a donut and I ate it and it made me sick. I'm suing Dunkin'. It's like, bro, you dumpster dive.
Right.
You done goofed. You made the choice. Therefore, you are now the liability. You liability yourself. You know what I'm saying? 4 Loco recall. Oh no. Dude, me and Rakin, we got Tall Boys.
Tall Boys.
Where were we?
Boy?
Oh yeah, we were at this place called Bubba's, I think.
Yeah.
It was either Booties or Bubba's. And they had White Claw on
Booties.
tap.
Yeah.
White Claw on tap, bro.
I've seen that.
And they were like, well, you want a normal or a tall? And I was like, a tall. And they bring
you're like Mary at the what is that place in Lord of the Rings that they go? Dancing Pony.
The Prancing Pony.
Yeah, the Prancing Pony. When he's like
a pint, he gets his own pint.
Yeah.
Like that big. So I was like, yeah, I want a tall, right? So she brings me this White Claw that's like this big with a freaking handle, and I drink the whole thing. And of course, she's like, hey, you want another one? I'm like, yeah, of course. She comes over, I drink another one, and I was like, I was lit up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm lit up, brother. It was nice. It was good. I enjoyed it. What's up, Geocache? How you doing? Matthew Foster says maybe instead of NASCAR, you could try go-karts, even bumper cars. You might place and get a stand in the podium. Well, I doubt it. It doesn't matter what auto sport you go into. The people that are winning are putting millions of dollars into it. Doesn't matter. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Geocache is what happened to you. So a company called Storyful went after me and copyright struck my channel. Basically threatening a lawsuit over a video that was completely transformative. They don't care though, because like I said earlier, there's no protections under the law for content creators. So they demanded me give them $500 or $1,000 a month to use their service to remove the copyright strike. So I told them to eat my ass in an email, and I told them to just sue me. How about this? Just sue me and eat my ass. Get your bib on. Make sure you got an empty stomach and eat my ass. Okay. And I counter notified them, and YouTube sided with me, probably because they are extorting me. Yeah. I think YouTube probably doesn't really care for that.
I would hope not, but then again, I mean, it doesn't seem like they give a shit anyway.
Well, apparently YouTube rejects like 80% of counter notifications before they even go in, so they won't let the creator actually counter notify.
Yeah.
Mine was simple. I said, this falls under fair use. Here's the law. Here's the law it falls under. This is transformative content. It's educational, plus there's commentary, and it's in a comedic vein. Plus, this company is extorting me for money, asking to give me money, or to asking me to pay them money to remove the strike, threatening to extort me right now through email. And I sent that to YouTube, and YouTube approved my counter notification probably 30 seconds later. Maybe 2 minutes. They probably read that. He's getting extorted. Approved. Get their ass.
Yeah.
You imagine if we went into a courtroom, a lawsuit, they filed a lawsuit over copyright strike, which they would lose because it's transformative.
Right.
And then the judge sees that they tried extorting me beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit they didn't try to sue me for that. No shit. Bro, what are you doing? That's all you got to do. For anybody watching, if you ever get hit by one of these companies, Storyful, what's the other one? There's a lot of them. There's like 3 or 4 big ones. There's like Viral Hog, Storyful, Junkie something, Junkie Viral, or Junk Viral.
Junkie something.
Yeah. They all do the same thing. You can just tell them to eat your ass. That's all you got to do. And yeah, they'll get clapped. They'll get clapped back immediately. Hey, boys, make sure you guys like the stream. If you're lurking, please say hi in the chat. It was my birthday the other day, and I wasn't home. So I demand penance. I demand tribute. I demand you say, happy birthday, Cody, in chat. You're very attractive. I love you. That's all I want. You say anything else, I'll ban you. All right, there you go.
Banned.
Say it now.
Banned immediately.
Banned for life. For life. Let me update this because Matthew Fortune came in with a Canadian $5. Hey, I think Canadian money has went up a little bit.
Hey.
Because it's almost $5. It's actually almost $5. All right. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it, brother.
Or has our dollar gone down?
Either way. Either way. Check this video out right here. This is pretty funny. Watch this. So this trans woman's angry because they wouldn't hire them to basically help young girls into their dresses and tryout dresses.
Hi everyone, it's Emily. I'm here at the Wheaton Mall in Wheaton, Maryland, and despite this store being hiring, they have beautiful dresses. I just went in and asked if I could be hired, and they told me that I couldn't because I'm not a woman, and only a woman can work at that job. So Cinderella in the Wheaton Mall, you're on notice. Sorry.
Hey, brother, it's not 2014 right now. Sorry, dude. Look, do whatever you want to do in life. I support your ass. But look, you're not helping the stereotypes to the allegations that you want to help like 14-year-old girls in the dresses.
You have to understand that like people can take your life choices with a grain of salt, and they can treat you kindly anyways, but there's still, you are choosing to live a path that is difficult, and it's still going to be a no for some people as far as like what they feel comfortable with you doing or not doing. And it's not, there's nothing like inherently wrong with that. You have to realize there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Just what you got to focus on is if you're going to get a job that directly is going to be you handling and working with, for lack of a better word, children,
right?
Getting prom dresses on, or getting like dance dresses on, or getting wedding dresses on, and you're like wanting to be hands on, bro. You're not helping the allegations. You're hurting them.
That too. Like, you have to realize what it looks like. And I know that a lot of people are going to be like, well, they identify as a woman. They're actually a woman on the inside, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, cool. But like, that means I have to just trust that.
What happens if they're not?
Trust that. I don't trust people I don't know. Like,
it's that episode like Joe Rogan was talking to Steve-O the other day about this exact thing. And he's like, look, that's fine and all, because Steve-O was like, it hurt my feelings that this person that I know is trans is like, I'm persecuted. I can't even go into the bathroom. I want to go in.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan's like, that's great. That's great. You have that empathy. But what you have to realize is that there are people that will identify a certain way purposefully so they can be in those situations.
Right. Exactly.
Maybe it's not a fuck ton of people, but it's a percentage of people. And that's the issue.
Yeah. It's just the fact that any of them exist at all. Right.
Right. I mean, it didn't help that when these things were more lax, and I think the normal person was like, what could it hurt? Right. I mean, everybody was thinking that, oh, well, who cares what they want to do?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
But what happened was all over the country, you started having people get arrested, and then people were like trying to defend them online because there would be like a 40-year-old dude that started identifying a week ago, goes and joins the gym and goes and hangs out naked, like around teenagers in like a locker room.
Right.
Or films them or touches them, and then they get arrested and they're claiming they're a victim. And I'm like, bro, you've destroyed your whole movement.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have one person doing that. Your movement's going to die if you have one motherfucker doing that.
Yeah.
And it was a lot. And that's what fucked everything up. Holly says 10 pulls B days today. If you wanted to send me shaky blah, blah. Oh yeah, I'll pull up his stream and say happy birthday to him. Thank you. Oh, I'll just text him. What am I doing? I'll just text him. That's easier. M Demo says, speaking of eating ass, that who I have's a future ex-wife. That who I'll have's a future ex. M Demo, are you Holly movie star now? Just saying.
Why
shit?
is it nonsensical?
I think he's talking about eating your ass. That's what I think.
He's trying to break my brain.
I think he's talking about eating your ass. That's what I think's going on here. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. We are a gold, a pink, and a red from a rainbow knot for the 590th naked snake in a row. Yeah. But at any rate, look, I don't have like a sheer hate or anything for people that are just trying to live their lives. But if you think you still live in a time where you can be like, oh, they said I'm not a woman, and so I'm going to get them canceled. It's like, look, dude,
it's just things don't work like that.
You're doing this for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
You're people can. It's very apparent you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Right. Because before, I mean, trans people have been around for a long time. And trans people generally wanted to live their life and be left alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like most people that do anything.
Yeah.
And then the social contagion hit and the movement hit. And you have people that are like going on social media trying to get people canceled and acting like a victim over something that's very reasonable.
It's almost like a dare now. Yeah. Like, how far can I push it? And like, let's assume it was the most wholesome of scenarios. Let's say that this trans person was like, oh, well, this would make me feel more accepted if I was allowed into this space, right? What is more selfish? Like, you making a lot of different people feel uncomfortable to prove you belong there, or just not seeking that out to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, just don't do that.
Yeah. 100%.
You don't need people to be uncomfortable to make you feel like validated.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, times are different, but luckily I think the like worst parts of the movement are kind of done, right? You still have people struggling You know, I don't think trans people are going anywhere, but I think the people that were legitimately trans people before are going to stay trans people after, and the people that were doing it for like attention and other nefarious reasons, they're going to fall off and move to something else.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, all right. I wanted to text Tim real quick to happy birthday. All right, boys. Thank you so much for 29 till Naked Snake. What's up, PS2 Chopper? Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well, brother. All right. What the hell are you talking about, Megan? The hell are you talking about? All right. Let's pull up an instant karma. This one's fun. Have you ever seen this? Is not really related, but this dude throws like a brick at like a window and it bounces off because windows generally are pretty strong, you know. My favorite thing is when there's a video of a guy that throws a brick at a window and it bounces off and like really fast and hits him in the face and knocks him out. You ever seen that video?
No.
He's like tink tink and he hits him and he falls over dead. And I'm like, oh my god, that was the most instant karma ever in existence. Oh my gosh. Billy says Mystic also went full regard and got rid of Asmongold, and they failed on canceling him. Feel like they'll go the way of Vishojo. I tweeted about that and it went nuclear the other day because they turned off replies, right? So any Twitter account that is under scrutiny or they're dealing with a controversy and they turn off their replies, they're immediately in the wrong. Immediately. If you have replies off, I assume whatever happened, you were wrong. You were in the wrong. You did the wrong. I always assume that. No matter who it is, I don't care what the subject matter is. I've seen conservatives do it. I'm like, oh, shit, you goofed, brother. Why are you turning this off? Because you won't let people say anything, you know, or voice their feelings. Yeah, you're probably being nefarious, you know. Anyways, check this out. Ooh, nothing. Uh-oh. Rest in peace. Immediately arrested. Immediately. Damn, rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. God, there's nothing better than a beautiful ass instant karma in the morning. Gotta love it.
It's not the morning.
You know what I mean? It is for some people. Gosh, like how
morning somewhere.
How unhinged do you have to be to throw a brick at a window, you know?
Yeah.
God, what a goober. What an absolute goob. What's up, Hey Breed? How you doing, brother?
Hey.
QB Sharks. What's up, brother? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. QB Sharks is here to hang out with you, boy. Hang out with you, boy. Hell yeah. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next one. The next one's fun. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I tell you what, boys. All right. Billy says if Cody reaches bikini, he will stream RE9 tonight. Yes, sir. I'll just be up all night long. Hey. All right. Check this out. So this is why you have a conversation with your children about social media. This is it right here. Okay. All right, here we go. Check this out. Watch this. This is why you don't let your children on social media, and if you do, you tell them, you talk to them. Here comes the cops.
Grab yourself and come with me. You have nothing on you. No. Why do you think that I'm talking to you right now? Is that dumb posting? You messed up so bad that what you wrote in it literally flagged the federal government.
Oh.
She did admit to posting the word about the teacher. John, am I going to go to jail? Once it's handed up to detectives, that's not really my call.
You remember exactly what you said in those posts?
I don't remember the words.
So what social media platforms did you post on? Did you take it down or is it still up?
Instagram took it down.
So what was the reason for you posting that? I mean,
I was angry. I don't know why I decided I wanted to like spring threat at my teacher.
yeah, probably not a good idea. You should read in this class.
I'm failing.
You're failing.
Really bad. Am I gonna get arrested?
Pretty high likelihood of it.
Yeah. I'll never understand why people think they can make direct threats on social media and see zero accountability. This is the issue with people that are going out during the activism movements and making direct threats to people. And they're like, oh, look how many likes I'm getting. People like this. This is totally socially acceptable. And they get arrested. And they're like, wait a second, I'm not supposed to get arrested. I'm like, yeah. Free speech does not protect direct threats of violence. Never has, never will, baby. What were you thinking?
I feel like there's a lot more. So things were a lot different when we were younger. Like you could totally say something like that online. However, no matter how mad I was, and I'm like a hothead, I always felt like posting something like that would be crossing a line and it would make me look like I was psychotic. And so it's, I don't know. It's funny because even when it like literally was socially not socially acceptable, but like you wouldn't get in trouble for it. I didn't do it, but like you can absolutely get in trouble so easily.
I would argue that back in my day, you still probably. I mean, you might there's a better chance you might get away with it, but
well, your
you
parents
still
would never have seen it. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying you still wouldn't. You know, you still wouldn't. Okay,
maybe.
So that's just all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Let everybody know what you're doing.
I got an email from Kick, and they were sending me like screenshots about something about revenue sharing, and I was like, I don't know what this means. What's up, Crystal? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I want to know what she said that flagged the feds. Oh, well, basically she said like Minecrafting her teachers are bombing her school, and you can't say that kind of stuff, man. It's just not something you can do. You say that kind of stuff, you will be arrested.
Yeah.
Especially now, like maybe like you said, if you did it in 2008, you still might get goofed.
Right.
But there's a lower chance because social media was in its infancy. People didn't take it as serious. In the year of our Lord 2026, you better not be making fucking posts like these.
Yeah, I know. Like you're immediately gonna get like flagged.
They are going to clap your poor little cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be bruised ass. Because that's what's going to happen. Don't do it. If you're angry, be angry and scream at the mirror. Don't post it online. Too many people do this, especially people that are that think that they're like activists and they're going after the federal government. They're fighting the man and they get arrested. And that gives them even more fuel to think that they're being targeted. I'm like, bro, all you have to do is like live your life.
Yeah.
Okay. You can be the beautiful thing about this country is you can be critical of your government.
Yeah.
Just don't directly threaten individuals.
Don't threaten like violence.
Yeah.
Right?
No, thank you. Don't do it. That's all you got to do, man. Don't do it. It's pretty easy, actually. The way to survive, don't tweet or post insane shit that are direct threats. And some people find that really hard.
Yeah.
They just got to do it. They love it. They want some likes. And it is the like thing, right? They're like, man, I'm going to get some really good likes for this, especially on TikTok. They're so excited, dude. So many people are going to like this. I'm excited. Like, and no shit. And you think this is more of like a niche thing that doesn't really happen very often. I went to Instagram like a week ago and I just hit like the reels thing and scrolled like 2 reels. And the first reel was this really cute girl that had like multicolored hair, so you already know where this is going. Yeah. And it was making sawing noises, like she was like, it looked like she was sawing, like it was showing her face and like neck and looked like she was sawing. And it's like when I run into an ICE agent and it's basically you can hear somebody getting their head sawed off and screaming. And I'm like, that's pretty close, baby. That's close. And this was, keep in mind, I don't really have an algorithm on Instagram. I never scroll Instagram. And the first thing that is being pushed by Instagram is a girl like talking about how she's going to kill ICE agents, like if she sees them, a tiny little girl. Oh. And you know why she's doing it? For likes and clout.
Right.
You don't actually care about this shit. Girl, you live in fucking Kansas. You don't care about any of this. You're just doing it because you think people are going to give you some affirmation that you're a good person. I'm such a good person. I kill people. I'm a good person.
I kill people.
Good people. The good guys kill and saw people's heads. I saw something on CNN that pissed me off. So I got to saw some heads off right now. Yeah, good luck with that shit. Oh man. What happened when you had to get pushed out of the pits in Phoenix, Chadwick? Oh, the starter died. So they pushed it and I popped the clutch in second. We were good. It all worked out in the end. We were totally fine. All right, boys. Sushi, get the hell out of here. His tail is right in the camera. Get out of here, boy. Look at his ass.
He does what he wants.
He's just got his tail. Look at him. Him's a big fat kitty boy. What's up, Michael Superbacker? How you doing, brother? Listen here, Billy. You're towing the line. You're doing the thing we just talked about with the ICE agents. Better chill out, Billy. Better chill out, brother. Says I remember when the average Andy did those types of tweets. Now it's mostly colored hair people that do them. You know what's really weird about that? I don't know about you guys, but what is it about like having certain like social and political takes and having the look for them? Like, why do you have to look the part?
Why do you have to be every stereotype in one? Why can't you just pick and choose a couple?
No, I've met girls before that had like blue hair and septum piercings, and they were really based, and it was the most confusing thing I'd ever encountered. I was like terrified.
Yeah.
Like they were like, oh yeah, like women shouldn't be allowed to vote and blah blah blah. And I was like, whoa, I did not expect this, ma'am. You have blue hair, and
I think that would come from you.
yeah, I'm not saying I agree with her. I'm just saying it was like hyper, like over extreme base stuff, and I was like, damn, I did not see you saying these
peg
things.
You for
Yeah, it's weird. I was like, damn, what the hell? All right, anyways, Sue should be chill. Him's a chill boy.
He is a chill boy.
Him's a chill boy.
He's a good baby.
All right, let's pull up the next one. I'm about to piss my pants. See, I shouldn't drink Monsters anymore before stream. It just goes through my ass. You know, it goes through me. You're glad you look like Muhammad Ali? What that? You look like Muhammad Ali? That's an interesting look for you, Junebug. I thought you were going to be like a small little guy, but you're like a giant black man. That's unexpected because you love VTubers and like anime and stuff, right? That's weird. All right, here we go. Let's pull up the next one. And this dude wants to throw down at Taco Bell. But guess what? This other guy's just too damn hungry. What's up, Beverly? Hey, anybody? Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
That's all she wrote.
You don't have to do anything.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
That's what happens, man.
Shit. He's knocked out, bro. Oh my. What you doing?
Man, all I know is here's the issue. Here's the issue. If you are a like 140-pound dude soaking wet, probably don't bow up at people at like Taco Bell.
Yeah. And I just really expect him to be like picked up and just flooped like that.
People need to understand, and this is what stops these people though. Like this guy will never do that again,
right?
Ever in his life, because he's like, oh wait, people are stronger than me. It always takes like you'll always have that skinny friend that like wants to fight everybody, and then they get knocked out in like 2 seconds because they're literal children, like they're shaped like a child, and they never get aggressive again because like, oh shit, like people are stronger than me.
Yeah,
my sheer ignorant confidence isn't enough to not get destroyed by an actual capable person.
Right.
Like it's always the funniest thing when you see a skinny dude bow up at a freaking 6'6" like jacked guy that can literally pick you up and throw you like 80 yards.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought we were all just equal and I could just fight you because I have fists.
Because I have like the willpower. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the willpower.
You think it's just like your sheer like your passion for wanting to win is enough.
They watch too much Rocky. No, Rocky wouldn't have beat the Russian in real life. I'm sorry. The Russian would have killed his ass. That motherfucker was huge. And he was on a fuck ton of steroids too. It shows it in the movie. They're injecting his ass. You ain't beating that dude. He's too huge. Ivan Draga, unstoppable. Oh man. Anyways, what's up, dude? Chronic? How you doing? 200 likes. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're $3.99 from Naked Snake, a pink and a red boy from a rainbow night. Don't forget it's up against 590th Naked Snake. If we hit bikini after Naked Snake, I'll play some Resident Evil 9 directly after this. It'll be a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Duke says, hey, Camelot, you see the ARCA race? What ARCA race? Did I see what race? What race? You were in it. Yeah, I saw it. I was there. I saw it, I guess.
The race you were in?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I saw it. I didn't see the broadcast, but I saw it like from first person perspective.
It's pretty funny.
Oh. All right, boys. Let PDH humor you for a minute because I'm about to piss my pants, boys. Everybody give PDH some love for 2 seconds. I'm about to piss my pants.
Do you guys want to see me abuse Sushi by loving him against
Don't
his
abuse
will?
him.
I'm just going to abuse him just a little.
Okay.
Come here. Come here, Sushi. He's purring, so it's fine. Oh, he touched something. Oh, no. I don't know what this is. Oh, I got it. There we go. He's a good boy. He's so sweet. I'm lying. He's not sweet at all. He's actually hating this right now, but he's also purring. So it's like, it's confusing for him. He's conflicted. He wants the attention, but also he's a big, strong man and he doesn't like being manhandled. Loki's just absolutely passed out behind. Well, he's awake now. He senses that I'm petting Sushi and he's mad. Look at him looking out his window. He gets so upset when the window's closed and he'll like whine and then I'll open it and he'll like put his head out and look at squirrels. He misses the day when he used to be able to chase squirrels, but now he can't walk. No, he can't hear, Billy. Loki can't hear. So you could say his name all you want. He's just like dead. If the cat bites you in the boob, I'm clipping it. Yeah, I hope someone does clip it if he bites me. I don't think he'd bite me though. He'd scratch me though, for sure. Cats want to chase and kill everything. Sushi's never brought in any dead stuff. We've had cats before that would bring in like chipmunks and stuff, but Sushi's very lazy. He's not about that life.
He's too fat. He's like, oh, you know what? No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that.
You're showing your ass on stream, Sushi.
You don't mind. Junebug says midterms this month. Wish me luck, everybody. Also, Cody, could you ask if Project A Roll wants to be a guest if you start having guests again? Oh, I actually have some guests. I have Anus Friday, Epic Mike Saturday, Hypnotics one day next week. I'm not sure. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Thank you, Junebug. I appreciate you. Junebug. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's move on, boys.
Sushi did not resigned. He's right here. Look at him. Resigned.
Look at him. Oh, he's so is fluffy. All right, here we go. Let me update that. What about Nick Wednesday? Maybe. I think so, but I don't know for sure. Okay. All right, here we go. Next one. Here we go.
Yeah. Get the fuck out, bro, before I violate you. I'm not playing with you, bro. Get out, bro.
Violate you.
Get the fuck. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to get.
I got you on video.
I don't care what you have. I close my gym early because I have to clean it. If I don't clean it, I get in trouble. I don't care what time we close. What time do I close? I close my gym early because I have to clean it. If I don't clean it, I get in trouble. Get the fuck out, bro. Get out. You want to be so tough? Put that phone down and do something real tough. Since you want to be a tough guy, get the fuck out, bro. You're done. Get out. And I promise you won't have a membership after this. But I'll take the write-up. I don't care. He already called for police to come. If you guys don't come, I'm gonna call the police. Listen, every day we close the gym 45 minutes early so we can clean it. Bye.
Well, that dude's super fired.
He's very fired. Like you don't close early to clean. That's you would just put different hours on your website or like on the door, like
it's like I'm worried about getting in trouble. So I'm going to threaten to fight you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get more in trouble than you think. I think.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing you could probably do is threaten to fight somebody in your gym for not letting you close early. It's probably going to lead to more trouble than cleaning.
Yeah, I remember working at Domino's, and it was like my first job. Like, well, it was not my first job, but my second one. And I do remember being very confused when I worked till closing one time because I was like, "Wait." We're closed, but now we have to keep working. Like I feel like that's just a realization you have growing up and having a job is that like, just because the store is closed doesn't mean you're leaving.
Yeah. I can confirm he was fired. It's very obvious that was going to happen. What's up, Albatross? Hey, brother. Jim's giving me the farts. Wow. If you're eating, I used to eat these things called complete cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Those are so good. Yeah, I used to eat them.
They're
Their
not
macros
good
are
enough
terrible.
to be. They're not good enough for the macros that they are.
The macros are atrocious.
At that point, just drink a protein shake and then eat 2 chocolate chip cookies, like real cookies.
Yeah, but they, they taste so good and they're so freaking thick. But yeah, no, there was a time where I was eating like 2 a day, like for a while. It's probably why I got to like 220 back then. I was like, oh yeah, well they're just so tasty. All right. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. 390 from Naked Snake for the 590th in a row. 590th show in a row. Don't forget, we are a pink and a red boy from a rainbow night. Is that right? Pink and a red boy. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. I'm glad StreamYard finally fixed all their weird quirks about their new shit. Now that because it used to just be like 6 billion super chats on the side of the screen from like the last 10 shows. I'm like, why are these here? Whose idea was this? This is a different show, sir. Oh man. This next one's fun. This is why you don't go and party at the 7-Eleven. You ready for this?
I guess.
Oh my god.
How is mine?
Dude, she used her Honda Civic as a weapon. Or is that an Accord?
It looked like a Mustang. Am I crazy?
Yeah, you're crazy. She had an Accord with her legs for sure. She hauled away. She looks fine though.
Yeah,
look at her. She's fine.
How is she fine? I thought that would have broke her leg.
No, she's fine, man. She drinks a lot of milk.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh,
She's
dude.
going after some more people. Oh my
God.
god. Do you hear the noise?
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, man. That's why when I'm at like 7-Eleven or like a Texaco at 1 a.m., I just don't say anything to nobody. I just go in and get my drink. Because there's going to be like, especially if you're out of town, if you're in like the city, you go to a gas station like at night, a crackhead's going to say something to you.
We did pet that puppy one time. You remember that puppy?
Yeah.
It was a cute puppy.
Yeah, dude. No, like a crackhead will look at you and be like, "What are you looking at, food?" And you just don't say nothing. You slide your card and leave. But you could change everything by saying something.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at nothing, food. Then suddenly you're fighting a crackhead. And then he pulls out a knife and stabs you in the freaking jugular. Now you goofed. You could have just not done anything.
I mean, it sounds kind of fun though.
Fighting a crackhead? Okay. Art the Clown says, I just checked Planet Fitness got fired. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. What's up, Daniel Har? He got fired. I mean, no shit, right? Like, no shit.
Yeah.
Like, everything he did was in the wrong.
Yeah.
There was not one thing that was correct there. All of it was bad. All of it was bad.
Now, do I resonate with it? Do I understand wanting to be out by closing time? Yeah, but no.
I mean, I understand.
He's like, every day we close 45 minutes early. And I'm like,
you're fired. Yeah.
Is there just no one in the gym when you happen to close? I mean, that'd be lucky.
Like,
maybe
dude,
they got lucky too many times.
It's fine. I understand wanting to get out. I get it. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That's why you're not scheduled. You're not scheduled to leave at closing. You're always scheduled after closing.
That's the point, man. That's the point. I mean, you just have to accept it. It's just part of the job. You got to clean up afterwards, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a gym too. Like in a food situation, you're dealing with the fact that you can't put the food away until at closing time because someone could order last minute, right? At a gym, you can walk around and clean and do things you're supposed to do and get out of there pretty quickly. I mean, like, what is that guy on the elliptic? What is he gonna do? Sweat a little bit. Maybe you gotta go wipe it down with a rag after, and that's it. So like, just let him do his thing, and then at closing time, you're both done.
He fell for one of the most classic blunders. He fell for the most classic blunder, which is don't take it personal when things happen. Don't take it personal when their customer's in the store. Yeah. Don't take all of this personal. When a customer wants to return something out of date, don't take it personally. When a customer asks for a certain thing you don't have and they get a little bit of an attitude, don't take it personally. Because if you keep doing that, you're going to end up fired or worse, arrested.
Yeah.
That's
what's
just how
the point in being open? Like at a food place, what's the point in saying that you're open till 10 if you're not open till 10?
Yeah. If you're open, you're open, man. Just be open. Yeah. Just do what you need to do and go home.
It's not that person's fault that he's there 45 minutes before the gym closes.
Yeah, 100%. Check this out. Thank God this dude's filming this. Look. He's just hitting himself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? She's hitting herself so she can. Yeah, she's hitting herself so she can claim he assaulted her. That's the whole point, man. That's the whole point. That's straight up psycho behavior. Like when anybody hits themselves, like that's like portrayed in media and movies. Somebody that's like hitting themselves, they're like legitimately a psycho. Like that's the whole point. They're crazy.
Yeah.
And a lot of girls do this. A lot of girls do this weird shit, man. I think we watched a video recently of a girl doing the same shit. She's like hitting herself. I'm gonna get you arrested. Like, how about not? Oh, it's like that one girl that claimed that she was going to have her boyfriend arrested for not giving her the Wi-Fi password. And she was going to tell the police he raped her children.
Oh my God. Yeah. That was really messed up.
That's crazy, man. Women be crazy as hell, man. That's why, look, dude, I get it that a lot of dudes are down bad. I totally understand. Like I get it, man. You're down bad and you will put up with the insaneness just to be able to clap a cheek or two. But you got to have some willpower, man. If you notice a girl's acting like that, you got to understand that, like, yeah, you won't be able to clap a little bit, maybe, but you might find yourself arrested as well. I had a friend that I kept telling him, I was like, I'm like, you need to break up your girlfriend because we have mutuals with mutuals, and the other mutuals were telling me that she was claiming that he was beating the hell out of her all the time, and he is not that guy. So I told him, I was like, dude, she's saying this shit. And he was like, oh my God. And he was like, oh my God. He was like really like freaking out about it. And then he didn't break up with her. What the hell? All because you want to have sex? Brother, that's like 16-year-old boy behavior.
It is.
Like, just what are you? No. PS2 Charger says crazy is the best. Yeah, well, just find somebody that's crazy in a way that's not going to get you killed or arrested.
I feel like it's just, I don't know, like it's got to be something, right? Like maybe crazy women are just more thrilling. Like, what is that? There's like a study that men fall in love through inconvenience. Like, so when a woman inconveniences them, it creates the same like love hormone reaction that like men being kind to women does or something.
Well, I hold and I've talked about this before. I hold the opinion that some guys just like conflict. So they intentionally like to be with women that are like batshit insane because it's fun. Because life is monotonous and boring. Yeah. But my life is not monotonous and boring. So I don't want that shit. Right? I think it's people that go to like their entire life is working 8 to 4. Like that's their whole life. It's just 8 to 4. So they need something that's strife. And you'll find this if you have a friend or a person in your family or something that literally is just always in conflict with whatever person they're dating or married with, like 100% of the time, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
And I can't think that it's always the girl's fault. Like maybe they are crazy, but you're definitely like playing into it a little because you have to enjoy it at some point. Like I can't imagine you don't enjoy this if you're always in conflict. Right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so it says that men tend to bond deeply through the hormone vasopressin, which is linked to loyalty, protection, and overcoming challenges. So if you create situations where you need to be protected, or he has to overcome a challenge to be with you, that'll make a man fall in love, which I equate to putting yourself in dangerous situations he has to get you out of, and then making life hard for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, dude. I think some dudes are just engineered to be like just to fail. Like they're gonna always fail because the thing that it's like, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's like effeminate behavior, right? Men that don't want peace, they want conflict. That's like effeminate behavior,
right?
Like my favorite thing in the world is just straight up peace. Please, just let's chill. That's all I want is to like have fun, chill, and be cool. And if there is conflict, it's like squashed so fast that it's like almost not even noticeable, right? But some people will be like in conflict for a whole day or a whole week and won't talk to each other. And like, that's crazy, man. It's crazy to me. No, thank you. Anyways, it just took a hot girl saying she loved me, but she is high maintenance. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Can't do that either. I can't afford that anymore.
Cody likes zero maintenance. He like wants a pet rock, like a woman whose spirit animal is a pet rock.
Yes, that's what I'm all about. Don't say nothing. Leave me alone. How you doing, Satch? Hope you're doing well. I gotta apologize. I don't have Rumble pulled up at all, guys. I was in a hurry. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm being a bad friend. I'm being a bad friend to the Rumble boys. All right, now I got to pull it up. I put screaming Tobey Maguire in my thumbnail. Thought it was funny. All right. I just make sure. The Rumble boys, Satch, complete random. How you guys? He says, I hate conflict. The only fight I ever want with my woman or any woman is a naked fight. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God. A flat rock and a good stick is all you need in slinging anners. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Rumble doing big things. All right. Let's move on to the next one, boys. It's Walmart. You know this is going to end well because it's Walmart.
Why?
Something really funny about the lady just scooting by.
Why did she decide to drive through the broken glass? She wanted to see what was happening.
Just breaking glass.
That girl must be having a bad day. I don't know.
Well, she's going to prison, so enjoy. Like, what do you think is going to happen in this situation? If you know you're going to prison, right? Or you just don't care?
It looks like a lot of fun, though. Like, if the world ended tomorrow and like, I was the last person on Earth, I would go to a bunch of Walmarts, pick up the bat, and break the dishes in the dish aisle.
And this is all because they wouldn't return something that was $8 without a receipt. I guarantee you.
Really?
I guarantee you.
That makes sense.
I guarantee you. The girl at the register that sees no operating profit is the reason why this lady is just breaking random things in the store that has nothing to do with the lady at the register. That's usually how these things in corporate
Or the
companies
people that are going to have to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
Or the people that are going to have to try and like figure out what part of those broken dishes need to be loss prevention or whatever.
Glass is going everywhere.
I like how that other Walmart employee just walks by, like, not my business.
She just hands the bat to a guy. Who's this guy? Here, you take this bat. I'm done. I'm done breaking stuff. Here you go. You can take this. He's like, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I take it. What is happening?
And then he passes it off to the Walmart person behind him.
There's your bat. Here you go.
Maybe it's his wife.
I don't know about that. Maybe it is. That would be. He just let his wife break shit.
I mean, I don't know what you do in that situation. She's got a bat.
Yeah, that's true. She seems like she got it out of her system now. Like,
MRW in the chat said these dishes were possessed by Satan. It had to be done.
It had to be finished. It looks really calm now.
I mean, it was probably extremely cathartic.
All right, then. She just had enough, man. She had a mental break. We've all been there. You know, but now to be fair, at least she didn't take the bat to random people.
Someone said, there are places where you can pay money to break stuff and not go to prison. Yeah. I wish that would be cathartic for me, but I hate loud noises.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Rather Guy. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Yeah. I don't know. Let's read. I'm gonna pull up the context here so we can see what's going on here. But it was in Mississippi, and you could definitely tell. That lady was like, "There's a glass going there, war." Oh, come on now, you're being racist. Being racist towards Mississippians. It says a random woman goes to sporting goods department, finds an aluminum bat that fits her grip, and proceeds to go to the kitchen department and smash all the dinnerware. We no longer live in a civil society, but like, why though?
Yeah, I need to know why.
Grok, tell me, help me, Grok.
I need to know why, because I mean, like, I think people go through things sometimes where breaking stuff in Walmart would be
yeah.
I'd understand.
Her name is Sophia Ducksworth. Yeah. Sophia Ducksworth, it says. Here she is right here. It says a shopping trip at Walmart in McGee turned chaotic when police say a woman began swinging a bat and smashing plates. It says police responded after multiple calls from concerned shoppers. The woman, later identified as Sophia Ducksworth, was taken into custody without further incident. Ducksworth is charged with felony malicious mischief, according to McGee police. Police thank the Simpson County Sheriff Department and members of public for quickly reporting what happened. But what happened?
Quickly reporting what happened. She was there breaking dishes for like 20 minutes.
But like, why did she do it? I want to know. No one seems to know.
I want to interview her.
It was just for fun this whole time.
Just for fun.
It was for fun. It was for fun. Well, rest in peace, I guess. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Customer demands refund at Lane's, and the cashier started mocking her. Uh-oh. We're going to go in the opposite direction this next one. We're about to go in the opposite direction. Thank you, Riley Guy. Appreciate you. We're a pink and a red boy from Rainbow Night. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. What's up, Bang Kitty? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well. Rubber the Brush says, wonder how she feels about the extreme weather hitting Alabama soon. It was thundering and storming earlier, real bad.
Dude, the lightning, like we were driving and like lightning went across the sky, and it was like this crazy long string that was in the sky for like 3 whole seconds, and it was like really low to the ground. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, it's the end of the world, and my dogs love it. They love the thunder so much that they freak the hell out the whole time. Well, Loki can't really do anything now, but Mal freaks out.
Yeah, Mal tries to crawl inside your skin.
Yeah, he tries to wear you like a freaking jacket.
Yeah,
it's gross. I don't like it. Feels wrong.
You gotta keep your mouth closed, or he'll try and crawl in your mouth.
Yeah, I need to be safe inside you. Inside you. What's up, Black Sheep? How you doing, buddy? Dude, Chronic, my boy. Hell yeah. It was so warm past 2 days in Toronto. It's been kind of normal here. You know, it is getting tornado season though. It's coming. It's coming hard and fast, boys.
That's
coming
what she said.
Fast. That's what happens, man. It's coming. Nothing we can do. It's gonna be all over our faces, all in our mouth and our pores. Not looking forward to it. Let's see how angry this cashier is. You guys ready? It says customer demanded a refund at Lane's. Cashier started mocking her. This has happened to me at Walmart before. I didn't demand a refund. So I bought a ladder at Walmart. And I bought like the 10-foot version and it didn't fit. Like it wasn't tall enough to get on my roof because I was fixing my roof. So I had to go back and get a 15-foot version. And the lady at the cashier was a psycho. I was like, hey, I just want to change this out for a 15-footer. Even trade, you know. And she was like, "Oh, you just stole it." She's like, "You just stole it, pulled that off the rack and came and trying to exchange it." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm just like a normal dude just standing there. And she was like cursing me out and cursing and freaking like pacing back and forth, just being like talking to herself. She's like, "No, shit, this is bullshit. This bullshit. He's just stealing shit. This bullshit." And I'm like, "What the hell?" And the manager comes over and he's like, "I'm sorry, dude." After like 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
He's like, "I'm sorry, dude. Here you go." And he gave me my receipt and exchanged it for me. I was like, "This is the weirdest shit I've ever experienced." Lady was just pissed as fuck for no reason. And then corporate called me like a week later and like was like, "Oh, you know, like we heard about what happened. We hope you're all right. You know, hope there's no problem." And I'm like, "It's fine. I don't care." I think they were going to try to offer me money.
Employees aren't allowed to accuse people of stealing because you can sue them.
Yeah, but I didn't. I just wanted a ladder, man. It was a weird time. A weird time. Here we go.
Give me my fucking money, Ben. No. So call him. Give my money back. Give my money back. I just ordered fucking food. Y'all nigga talk to me first. I said something back. Yo, so did he not? Did he not? My money. You can't even snap, dumb asshole. Can I get my money?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Like, if I'm at a register and somebody's like, "Hey, I want a refund," and I'm like, "All right, whatever, let's start processing this," and then they just start like freaking the fuck out, I'm like, "You know what? No, I'm not going to give you shit. This is my money now, baby."
Yeah.
Call the police. They can come do whatever they want to do, and you're just going to have a bad day down. I'm just going to make your day worse.
Yeah.
You know?
There's no reason to act like that.
No. I thought it was going to be like way more cut and dry, but no, this lady sucks too. Everybody sucks. Everybody sucks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. All right. Let's finish it.
Hands are sweating from I don't give a working. Good. That's what y'all should have been doing instead of touching me.
Can you give her her money back? Please?
The fuck he started with me. I don't know y'all. Fuck is you talking about?
But y'all can go.
You can give me my money.
You have to.
You have to give me my money. Yeah, call them.
I'm not giving you shit, and I don't have to give you.
You have to.
You have to give someone's money back.
I just ordered from you. You have to. If you're not serving me, give me my money.
Because you're fucking screaming.
So
what's your name on the order, bitch?
My name's Morgan, bitch.
Okay, Morgan, bitch.
God, Jesus, boys. The retail world.
A little far.
The retail world is too much for one to bear. What's up, Steph? How you doing, baby? Minimum wage is dangerous. Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. What's up, Tech Wookie? They banned you? No. Okay, so Tech Wookie, basically what happened was there was this company called Storyful that copyright struck my channel, right? They copyright struck my damn channel and then demanded me give them money or else they won't release the copyright strike. Over nothing, by the way. They copyright struck a transformative video that had nothing to do with them, but their automated system probably hit it. So they're like, we're just going to copyright strike everybody. And I read online, I researched it. Basically what this company does is they copyright strike everybody. And then they demand $500 to $1,000 to remove the copyright strike. So they're making money off this. It's extortion. It's like a whole racket. But unfortunately for them, I told them to eat my ass and to sue me. And they did not. And YouTube sided with me and they removed the copyright strike. Now, here's one thing I will say. I think if you file a copyright strike and it's obviously transformative or worse, it's like nothing, and the person sends a counter notification and you do not sue them, I think you should get a strike. I think the person filing the initial strike should get a strike.
Right.
Because there's no drawback. They can just strike anybody they want forever and demand money. And people that are afraid of losing their channel, legitimately afraid of losing their channels, and they have no idea. Like now you're seeing words like lawsuits. Right. It's scary for people that don't know anything about this kind of stuff. So they might just pay it.
Yeah.
And theoretically, hypothetically, I could go and start striking every single channel that even mentions my name and demand $500.
Right.
probably 15 to 20 to maybe 30% of those people would pay that money. And I'm just making money now.
Should we do this?
No, that's insane. That's stupid. I'm just saying it's evil.
Yeah.
It's evil shit. M. Dimmel says, I don't suck, but there are times I like to eat out. Oh, God, gross. Hey. Disgusting. Degenerate behavior, brother. Degenerate behavior, brother. All right.
Straight to jail.
Straight to the gulag, brother. Straight to the gulag. Let's see what's going on. Dude, I have a lot of these in a row, man. I got a lot of retail stuff. I didn't even realize. I've been bookmarking stuff while I was in Phoenix. So I just got like a metric fuck ton of stuff. What's up, Amateur? Hey, Dean, brother. Thank you, Amateur, for hanging out. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're up against the 590th Naked Snake, closing in on the end. 385 to go. Oh, my God. If we hit Bikini, I was going to play Resident Evil 9 all night. Start my playthrough of it. I'm very excited to play it. I installed it, and I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, dude. So don't forget. Retail crash outs. It's my favorite pastime. I've been there, man. I've been there. You know?
Did you get that zipped up okay? Yeah. Did you get that stuff pretty good, did you?
Yeah.
Did you get that stuff pretty good, did you?
That stuff real good in your jacket, didn't you? No, didn't right there? Right here?
Oh, dude, he didn't even try. Look how poorly hidden this is.
Oh my God.
It's like a giant ass box.
Hey,
drop it right now. Drop it.
I will let go of my
Drop it.
I'm dropping it, dude.
Drop it now.
I'm dropping it, dude.
Get it the out of there. What do you think this is, a free-for-all?
No, dude.
So what's going on?
No, dude, I thought it was free.
No, why you do this?
He's outside the store. He should just
Why
run.
you do this? That's your car right there, isn't it? Why don't you just get in your car and go? I know you came in that car.
He's just wandering around parking lot. Bro. Gosh. I don't know, man. Something real satisfying about that shit. Dude probably got fired. He probably didn't if he's a part of loss prevention.
Yeah, as long as you can't follow people out to the parking lot, though.
It depends. So Walmart is not like other places, right?
Okay.
So like when I worked at GameStop, we were not allowed to accuse or touch people.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah.
That was GameStop because I am just a manager. I'm not trained in apprehending. I'm not trained in the law. AP for places like Target and Walmart can 100% grab you and apprehend you.
Yes. Yeah. As long as you're not out the door.
I'm pretty sure they can.
I mean, that's when I worked at Target and when I worked at Walmart, that was the whole thing. Like once you were out the door.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's fine.
They can call the cops, right? And
yeah. I'm just saying, like, they can straight up grab your ass and throw you in the AP lounge and you ain't leaving. Then they had that one kid in there, right? They had that one kid there in the AP lounge and that dude pulled out a gun. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It was absolutely crazy. But at any rate, dude probably got fired. I don't think he did.
I wouldn't want to work as loss prevention for Walmart. I'm not dying over some like steaks that somebody shoved down their pants.
No.
Sorry.
But the unfortunate truth is like the Walmart has unfathomable shrink. Like unfathomable amounts of shrink. They have billions of dollars in shrink.
Yeah.
Billions with a B. That's why
it's like it's socially acceptable to steal from Walmart.
Yeah, well, that's why they closed down problematic stores in like Chicago and they closed down stores in Seattle.
Yeah.
Portland. They closed down all these stores in really bad areas because like it was something like 85 or 90% of their shrink was coming from 5 stores.
Right.
So they closed them and then everybody called them racist for closing the stores. It's like, well, look, they're losing. They're you know how much like operating profit one Walmart makes a year? Like their operating profits like $10 to $100 million maybe per year. And that's operating profit. If they have $10, $15 million in shrink in just Seattle, maybe more, that's just a black hole.
Yeah.
It's just so the obvious thing you do is close those down like immediately. That's what I do. Shit. About what was your shrink? Oh, it was more than your operating profit. Yeah, close that one. Liquidate.
Get rid of it.
Send all your inventory to other stores and get the hell out of there. You know, does Kmart even exist? I don't think so. There's probably Kmarts that exist, but it's not like of its same form, right?
Right.
Let me Google it. Does Kmart still exist? Yes, Kmart exists, but it's nearly extinct. Following the closure of the last full-size store in Bridgehampton, New York in October 2024, only one small form Kmart remains in the U.S., Miami, Florida, along with a few locations in Guam and U.S. Virgin Islands. So there's one in the U.S.
Kmart?
Yep. And it's in Miami, Florida.
That's weird.
Let's go vacation to the Kmart in Miami, Florida. Oh,
for nostalgia's sake.
For
I wonder if it still
nostalgia's
smells the
sake.
same. Kmart had a very specific smell. It smelled kind of like whiteboard markers or like Sharpies or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I liked Kmart. I mean, it was just Walmart, but I liked it. It also sucks that they had the Mart on the end. The fact that it was called Kmart fucked it up. Like Target doesn't have a Mart. Target Mart.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are just like, oh, it's Walmart. Because
Same
people are
thing,
stupid
right?
as fuck, right? Like
Yeah.
people are real dumb. There's like, oh, Mart has to be the same place. So I'm just gonna go to the one that's over here. Right? We do need alternatives to Walmart because Walmart is like the fucking bane on my existence.
Yeah.
Sly Ross, it's funny how pattern recognition often turns into accusations of racism when race was never a factor. Dumbasses be telling on themselves. Thank you,
Right.
Sly Ross. Appreciate you, brother. Holly, have you already talked about Smoothie King fiasco? Smoothie King? I don't know.
Was there a Smoothie King fiasco?
There was a Smoothie King fiasco. I just don't remember what it was about. What the hell happened with the Smoothie King? Anybody know? Anybody know what Smoothie King happened? PetSmart. S-Mart. Shop Smart. Shop S-Mart. Yeah. No, when you go to Walmart, there's people in PJs and it's, I don't know, something about Walmart. It's just freaking spooky. Freaks me out.
Yeah. I bet PetSmart sees some crazy stuff too. Like people bringing in their dogs that probably should not bring in their dogs, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about that today. Like seeing people shop in like PJs, there's something terrible about it.
Yeah. It's like you've given up all hope. This reminds me of the give up on life pants from Adventure Time. What is it you call sweatpants, Jake? Oh yeah, give up on life pants.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think there should be like a nationwide like change in attire, like, you know, dress codes in stores.
Yeah.
Like you're not allowed to wear PJs in stores or you'll be kicked out. I think that would be a positive.
It's kind of aggressive.
A net positive. No, net positive, brother. Hell yeah. You know, because you know if they're wearing PJs, they smell like cheeks.
Ew.
They're bringing in a bunch of disease. Oh my god. Yeah, I shipped my pants. I used to shop in sweatpants. I had given up on life. I've gotten better though. Based. Well, I know there's I've known people in the past that they what's up Alaskaski? I've known people in the past that would the only thing they could wear was like really loose gym shorts because they were like hyper obese.
That's different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I mean, most people are obese these days though, so wonder how much that plays a factor.
That is true. Darth eat a rocker. How you doing, buddy? If I got to go to Walmart for one thing and that's my only stop, might as well just wear them PJs. Ugh. No, be a better man. Be a better man. Well, the obesity rate's actually dropping for the first time in a long time, which is nice to see.
Do you know the newer generation?
Yeah, people are tired of being fat. Like it was something about millennials, like especially early millennials, like we started talking about mental health, and all mental health was like the mental health days. All that was I want to eat whatever I can possibly eat, and I need everybody to affirm me that this is not bad for me.
Right.
And this is good for me because it makes me happy. Therefore, I'm better because like self-serving immediately, like every single like animalistic desire you have means you're happy. And I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter what you tell yourself. You have chemical makeup in your brain. You hate yourself.
Yeah.
When you eat a full pizza every day and get drunk every single day and you gain 100 pounds, you hate yourself. You don't just, well, if people tell me I shouldn't hate myself and people agree that I'm just actually drinking 24/7 for my mental health, then I feel no responsibility. And I think people really leaned on that for a long time. And that's why the obesity rates skyrocketed. Right. And now that's all going away. Like fat shaming is like full bore. Right. Fat shame. Right. I think it's good. There's a video of the incident worth a watch. Well, let me look. Smoothie King. Let me look. We are one pink boy and a red boy from a rainbow knot, which will get us well past halfway to Naked Snake. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. All right. Let me pull up the Smoothie King thing since people are yelling at me. Smoothie King. All right. It's the first thing that popped up. Let's check it out. Smoothie King. Oh yeah. I saw this. We talked about this. I think we talked about this on stream. So basically what happened here, I'll show the video real quick. So this person comes in and they're like wearing like probably a Trump hat or like Trump attire, right? And the employee that was working there refused to serve them because they were wearing a Trump hat, which a business can do that. They can refuse to serve anybody they want, but she doesn't own the business.
Right.
She's just an employee. So that's where the sticky comes in, right?
We're not We're not serving Trump supporters. You have a great day. You have a great day. I'm confused if this is a joke too. Like we're questioning the same thing. Okay. Because you're Trump supporters. They're going on Facebook Live because they're Trump supporters. Did Trump just not start a war yesterday?
Yeah. She thought she cooked, right? She thought she cooked with that. Like, oh, I'm allowed to do this, right? No, you're not actually allowed to do this unless you own the business. And even if you own the business, you're going to get cooked online.
Right.
So Smoothie King released a statement, said, as a brand, Smoothie King is committed to ensuring our stores are a place free of discrimination of any kind, where every guest and team member is treated with care and respect. Following an investigation into an incident involving a guest who was refused service at a franchise location in Michigan yesterday, the franchise owner has taken immediate action, and the 2 employees involved are no longer with the business. Both the franchise owner and Smoothie King Corporate have reached out to the guest several times to apologize and will continue to follow up. The local owner is also taking further action and enforcing mandatory retraining for all employees that outline our guest experience standards. Yeah, you can't refuse service for somebody if you're a entry-level employee and you do not own the business.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's just how this works. And it's funny because...
And it's a franchise. So even if you are the franchise owner, you still have to uphold whatever image the overall company wants to see.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And then you have people like this that are like, well, as a customer for 10 plus years, I'll no longer be deleting my app. So you're saying you want a giant chain, a corporate company to stop serving people that may have voted in a way that you don't think that people should vote. So you think 50% of the country should not be served by this corporation?
That feels like an attack on democracy, first of all.
Maybe I don't think you understand how businesses work and operating profit works.
Right.
We think they should just go bankrupt just to prove a point.
Right.
And then we're going to just go somewhere else. But, you know, good on you, but sorry you failed.
Yeah.
What? Like, I'm never shopping here again. Okay. All right, then. Like, what the hell? People are just suddenly okay with discrimination depending on who it is that's getting discriminated against. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. Smoothie King. Darth says, God dang it, Camelot saying that name Smoothie King made that show up in my main search result instead of superior smoothie place called Planet Smoothie. Well,
Planet Smoothie.
What the hell is a smoothie? I've
like
had smoothies, but what exactly makes a smoothie a smoothie?
It's like a milkshake, but it's less about the ice cream, more about like the fruit or, you know, the other things that you put in it, like spinach.
Spinach? I was cooking raking the other day for getting mint flavored ice cream. You guys eating spinach and shit? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't go to these places anyway.
I like mint ice cream.
Fruit and healthy crap. Yeah, see, that's where people are goofing, Darth. That's where people goof. They get a freaking fat ass sugar smoothie that's like filled with fruit and like, this is healthy. And it's like, it has 370 grams of sugar and like 900 calories. That's still not healthy. It's like, I've had people, and I'm not saying
Is it better than eating cake? Yes.
Maybe. Now look, Darth, I'm not calling you obese, but I'm just responding to this. I've had, people I've known in the past who were obese, and instead of like dieting, like switching off of like the awful stuff they were eating, they just started eating like literal metric fuck tons of fruit. And I'm like, bro, you're eating like 1,000 grams in sugar every day. It's like, yeah, but it's fruit. It's healthy.
When you're dieting, like fruit is an alternative to dessert. That's what it's for. And the micronutrients is great with berries. It's good to eat like, a cup of berries every morning or something. But like, you got to work that in because it's sugar heavy.
Yeah, dude. That's insane. That's rough as hell. Rough as hell. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're killing it with the likes. Get the hell on it, diggy doggone it. We're definitely not going to make Nugget Snake. We are not even fucking close. But we hit the likes. So that's good. That's good as hell. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for that. Blueberries. More like sugar berries. That's what you like. Sugar berries, brother.
I eat like blackberries and strawberries or blackberries and blueberries every morning.
Sugar berries, brother. This lady's getting kicked off of a flight of American Airlines. I will say this, and I don't know if it's necessarily American Airlines' fault, but God, American Airlines has really sucked lately. And maybe it's like weather. And they did screw me over on the first flight when I was in California. They just left. They scheduled it too close, so I never was going to make it.
Didn't wait for like 20 people.
Yeah, half the plane half the plane was empty because they didn't wait. Like, I landed and my plane had already taken off by the time we landed, and we were not delayed. It was on time. We were actually a little early.
Yeah.
It was very strange. And then my second flight that I finally got on when I was coming from Phoenix, finally I got on my flight. The lady was like yelling at me.
What was she yelling at you for?
Bro, like
I don't remember this. You didn't tell me about this.
Yeah. Okay, here, I'll give you my story. So I got on my flight, and it's a small flight, right? Because it's coming to where we are. And there's like nobody on the flight. There was like 12 people.
Right.
And of course, in true American Airlines fashion, probably all airlines, they made everybody like packed in sitting together randomly.
Right.
So I was like, had some rolls on me and shit. And there was a completely empty row behind me and behind that row. So I went back a seat. Instead of sitting on the one right in front of me, I just went back a seat so I'd have a full seat to myself.
You gotta ask first.
And then that lady was like, what's your seat number? I don't have anybody here. And I'm like, oh, I think it's 15C, but I just, it's free seat. There's no one on it. And she's like, you have to sit in your seat because it is specifically designed to have a weight balance. So you have to sit in the correct seat. And I'm like, where in the fuck, when I was buying these tickets, did I type in my weight? The lady sitting in front of me was like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
The fuck do you mean weight balance? If weight meant something, you would ask for it. Because if one 400-pound person came on, that would fuck everything up.
There is something about weight balance, but it's usually like it's really vague, right? Like it's overall like you're not gonna put everybody in the front of the plane. You're not gonna put everybody in the back of the plane. You're not gonna put everybody on one side or the other side.
Yeah, but
but moving back one seat wouldn't have done anything.
My point is, it's completely irrelevant because if you're going off the average weight of a person, if somebody gets on and they're 400 pounds, suddenly the entire flight's off. Everything's fucked up. So none of it matters. It's bullshit. I mean, this plane has 6 billion horsepower. None of this matters.
It's just a way to make sure that people aren't like literally disregarding it every time. And like, you're supposed to ask before you move because like there might be a better place for them to put you than another.
Let me finish my story. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm not an ass. I don't care. I was like, oh, okay, I'll move up. I don't mind. I wasn't mean.
Yeah.
And I moved up and I saw like a guy at the front tell her to come here, and he like pulled her aside, was talking to her for like 5 minutes, and then she came back and she's like, if you want to move to 12C you can. And it was like a completely free row, and I was like, oh, okay. And I moved to 12C and I was by myself, and I think the guy was like, what the fuck are you doing, Letitia? You being crazy. Don't think there's no, like I had been waiting for 2 days to get on this flight and you're yelling at me. Please, I'm just trying to live my life, baby. Just trying to live my life. Speaking of living my life, we got a big, fat, delicious red boy from Iracayos.
Hey.
Oh.
Trying to.
Iracayos, my buddy. He says, I surrender my DoorDash money for this snake. That is a high fee. He probably wanted to DoorDash from Panda Express and got that big fee on there.
They do, man. They
$48.
They uptick the price on food on DoorDash by so much.
Dude, speaking of Panda Express, Iracayos. So I went to Panda when I was at the airport yesterday, day before yesterday. I don't remember. Yeah, yesterday. And they have Bulldog sweet and sour extra hot now, like chicken balls.
Yeah.
And they're not that great.
That's so sad. Like you showed me that and I was really excited. I was thinking they were going to be delicious, but you said they weren't
Yeah,
good.
they were they did not taste like Bulldog even remotely. You know how Bulldog has that really nice after buttery flavor?
Yeah.
It was just kind of like a buffalo ball.
Oh.
And it was very underwhelming. It wasn't hot or anything. So I was like, yeah, orange chicken. Going back to my orange chicken. I only tried. I asked her if she could put 2 balls in my bowl, and she did. And it sucked. So I was very upset about it. Thank you so much, Iracayos. I love you. I appreciate you. 1 pink from the rainbow now. Taste the rainbow. Iracayos coming in strong. Thank you, brother. Darth Itachi says, here is for the fat shaming. Just go to the gym, brother. Okay. I know it's hard to get through the door sometimes because, doors are only like 3.5 feet wide. Yeah. So it's hard to get in there, but still, you got to do it, Darth. I believe in you, bro.
Squeezing sideways.
He got Plo Koon as his damn PFP. Come on, do Plo Koon proud and go to the gym. Okay. I think it's Plo Koon. That's his name, right? Thank you, Darth. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Darth.
At least go for a hike or something.
At least do something. God.
Yeah.
Or
try not sitting down from the time you wake up until the time you go to sleep. It's hard. It's hard.
Maybe, I don't know if he was asking for fat shaming. I may have read that wrong. Well, damn, he's laying into me. I thought that's what you asked for. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry, friend. I love you. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. The fat is vertically integrated, and I get 6 to 10K steps a day. Hell yeah, brother. That's a lot of damn steps. Where the hell are you going?
That is a lot of steps.
Where are you going?
When I worked at Target for fulfillment, where I fulfilled online orders, so I was just walking around the store literally my entire shift, and then I'd go in the back and pack the stuff. I was tracking like 10,000 steps a day.
Damn. All right, here we go. Let's finally look at the lady getting kicked off the plane. Here we go.
I paid money for it, and I played a video for 30 fucking seconds at 50% sound. And that's the fucking reason you're kicking me off? So fucking, hey, if you want to record, totally fine. No. Okay, I'm calm. No.
If you start screaming, you're definitely going to get
Yeah, I
cut.
know.
There's
It's
no helping
immediate,
it.
yeah.
There's no helping it. Yeah. So basically, look at this dude. He's like, fuck, bro.
And because they can't risk that you're going to get mid-flight, and then she's not going to throw another temper tantrum. Like at this point, she's already shown that she's emotionally unstable. So it's like they have to, because the alternative is worse.
Well, American Airlines put out a statement. It might be all airlines, but I'm pretty sure it's American Airlines put out a statement recently that anybody that is playing sound without Bluetooth headphones on or headphones at all, you're playing sound openly, will get kicked off the plane.
That's how it should be in a public area. Like you shouldn't be like blaring whatever you're listening to.
Bro, there was this guy that used to come to my gym, for a very short period of time, by the way. And he would go to the squat rack. No, not only was he an asshole, he was a major asshole. But he would come in and he brought a big Bluetooth speaker and he would just blast music like at the squat rack. He got kicked out within 3 days.
I bet.
Because he kept like almost getting in fights with people, and he was really little. He was skinny and little. And I remember there's this one guy that was giant, squatting like 4 or 5 plates. And this skinny kid was blasting his music and taking plates off the dude's squat bar that he was squatting, like in between sets, not during, obviously.
Oh, okay.
But it would be like,
still,
he would go take the dude's plates while he was like taking a breather from the sets, while he was standing right there, and he almost got his ass kicked like 5 times.
That's kind of funny, but yeah.
I think he had some kind of like death wish or something. But yeah, he lasted like 3 days before they kicked him out. It was funny. It's pretty funny.
No, I'm not. Because I said that sounds like you problem, your staff had
She sounds really drunk, by the way.
She does.
so fucking bullshit that like they didn't accept that, and that sounds like a damn problem.
He's super drunk, yeah.
Go ahead and call the police. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? I stopped after that. I stopped after the second warning. It's okay for me to play a 30 fucking second.
Yeah, she's just really drunk. That's what's
Yeah.
happening here. She's like sloshed her in hell. She got fucked up at the airport bar. She looks like Ducky from Land Before Time.
She does.
She does.
Aw.
Yeah, she looks just like Ducky.
Video.
I love Ducky.
Yes, please record me. Listen, hey, is this not a free speech, America?
No, you're on a plane. No, you're on a plane, bro. Like it's what people don't understand. Once you are past security and you are in that part of the airport,
You're in their world.
you better not make a sound.
Right.
You better not piss anybody off, because your ass will get a felony. You'll get taken to jail immediately.
Yeah.
Don't fight like that. That's the thing they don't like. You cannot act like you do at Smoothie King, bro.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? You can't act like you do at retail places on an airport on an airplane. You can't act like that, because you will get yeeted off that plane so fast, and you're gonna get charged.
The customer is never right on an airplane.
No, that's why that's why that lady was like, "You have to move to your seat." I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah.
I ain't causing no strife, brother. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get home.
I just want to go home.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, are we being assholes to literally everybody? I know.
Dude, she's so drunk. Damn, baby.
I am keeping the peace. Can I not express my feelings? Can I not express my feelings? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I am doing this. Okay, thank you for recording me. I played a video for 30 fucking seconds. Okay, 30 fucking seconds.
Thank you, officer.
Oh, success. God, how satisfying was that? Billy says, show the video. I did, Billy. You shut your little mouth. Thank you, man. Squish Man says, for the snook, down to 172 from 220. Hell yeah. If you're going to Hawaii in the next 2 years, I got you 2 rooms in the Marine Corps base. Let's go, boy. Send that money. I don't know if I'll be going to Hawaii anytime soon. I would like to, though.
Yeah, it would be nice.
But also, why am I going to go to Hawaii? I mean, like, I would like to go to Hawaii, but I would like to go to Japan and like Scotland first. Those are like my mains.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to like weird ass places like Romania and shit.
Romania would be cool.
But like, you know, I'm like a real white though, so they might like give me a rose and then demand money and then kick my ass. Don't take the rose, man.
Don't do it.
Don't take the rose, man. He's gonna give you a necklace. Don't take it. Gonna beat your ass. Take get your money from your ass. Thank you, Squish. And big shout out to Slosher for the pink boy. It's a rainbow night. Oh my God. Hey. For the rainbow. Speaking of diets, it's insane how much people drink their calories. I've been focused on just eating food to make myself with whole ingredients. It's much more filling than the processed crap. Yeah, the biggest thing, the worst thing possible for you, and I mean not like bad as in unhealthy, I mean bad as in gaining weight, is drinking empty calories all day, every day.
Yeah.
Bro,
people do that all the time.
If you're like overweight and you drink like 10 Cokes a day, if you just stop drinking Cokes, you're going to lose a fuck ton of weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that it's the same thing with like beer.
Yeah.
Like if you drink like 10 beers a day, yeah, you're overweight and you're going to be overweight. Unless you got the freak gene where you're just skinny all the time. But if you cut it out, suddenly you lose all that weight, you know, because you're drinking your entire intake in one day of just drinks. That's not counting all the food you be shoveling in your ass. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Slosher. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Slosher and Irakias with the pink and the red back to back. What if they're Keystones? Well, then you'll be all right. Well, do what Sean does and just don't eat.
Yeah. Just only drink.
Yeah, just only drink a beer and you'll be totally fine.
But then you can still only drink like 20.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and like Art saying, that's a good reason. That's actually a good reason to drink like White Claw, you know? That's a good reason to drink White Claw because, you know, you drink like, let's say you drink 5 or 6. That's like 600 calories. You're done.
White Claw and beer have the same amount of calorie content.
No,
Also, yes.
No,
unless you're drinking like full beer, like straight Budweiser or something. Like most beers are about 100 calories.
154.
For what beer?
That's typical range for beer.
What do people normally drink? People normally drink Coors Light calories per beer.
Well, Coors Light's going to be 110.
It's 102.
Right.
Right. But that's what people mostly drink. They mostly drink like Coors Light, Bud Light, or
like
Michelob Ultra.
How many Coors Light is going to take you to get buzzed?
It's 4.2% alcohol, just like White Claw.
White Claw's not 4.2% alcohol. It's 5%. You can drink 6 Claws and get pretty lit up. You're going to have to drink like 15 or 18 beers to get there.
Okay, it is 5% alcohol, but
that's a lot. That's a lot. That 0.8 is a lot, man.
I guess.
You change it to a truly unruly for 8% and your ass is lit up after 3. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Beer is gross. Is all I'm saying. All right. Let's check this out. We're going to read this to you, boys. It says, I hate my friend's husband for not choosing me. You ready for this? It says, Fran and I are in our late 20s. He's in his early 30s. I met my friend's husband around a year before they met. We became friends with benefits, and it went on for a while, even though he was in a relationship with somebody else for the part of that. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
I caught feelings, but with him juggling multiple high-stress jobs in grad school, he said he didn't have time for me in a relationship, which means he just didn't see her.
He wanted her to be like his easy win.
He didn't see her as a relationship material.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that feels like. It says around the time that phase died down and he had picked a single lane, we stopped hooking up because he went on multiple month trips across the globe to advance his career. A few months after he came back, he met my friend at an event, and even though he knew she was my friend, he got with her within a couple of weeks.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure he got off on the fact that he was her first. He never told her about me or about cheating on his ex or about how he constantly slept around before her. None of that matters. That's the before your relationship.
Yeah.
He never told her about all the stuff he used to do. They've been together ever since, and she's blinded by her love for him. They moved states, and about 2 years later, Things took off for him. She stayed in touch with our friend group, and we've been meeting up every so often now that they moved back a few months ago. She looks at him like he hung the moon. They have more money than they'll ever possibly need. They have kids, but I can see through his act of being this hardworking husband and father and the success that he's still the same misogynistic asshole. Keep in mind, he's only a misogynistic asshole because he chose her.
Yeah, or he actually found somebody that he wanted to be with, and yeah, no.
I absolutely hate him. I met him first. I wanted a relationship. I would have supported him like she did. Moved states for him. Been a good mom to the kids, but somehow she got his attention. She's super introverted, quiet, and shy, so I don't know how that happened in the first place. Meanwhile, I have a good life on paper and everything's fine, but it's not the same in any way to what she gets from him. I don't know why I don't know why I was good enough to use, but not be his girlfriend or his wife. Because
you let yourself be used, first of all.
Yeah, like you're not that girl. There's tons of girls out there that can easily get it, but they can't get the next step because they're just not worthy. When I was on Tinder,
they can't get the ring. Yeah.
When I was on Tinder, I went through a lot of girls, and there was not one single girl that I saw like in that way.
Yeah,
not one. This person says Slam Pig discovers what wife material is and seethes about it. Seethes. Damn, boys, rest in peace. That sucks, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty big L to be posting.
Yeah, dude. That's just how it be sometimes. That's how it be. Let's hit one more video before we wrap. Hold on. Holly says a bottle of Blue Moon beer with orange slice is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I just really like lime claws. And there's a new flavor. When I went to get wings the other day, there was a new flavor when I was in California. What was it called? It's like orange.
Like blood orange?
Yeah, just orange. And it was pretty solid. It tasted like a monster or something because it was like citrusy, you know?
Yeah.
It was nice. It was really nice. 200 from Naked Snake. Oh my God. Thank you, brother. She's quite introverted. She gives him peace at home. Yep. What's up, Jag? How you doing, brother? All right. This says a husband kicks wife out after catching her telling the side dude she's still sore from getting her cheeks clapped. Okay, well, rest in peace. Jesus Christ. All right, let's play this bad boy.
All right.
All right, then. Well, let's see what happens here.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where were you 4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago, when? That's like a vague
You know, when you went on that, you said you were going to that place, that spot, that little food spot with Raven.
Oh, yeah. The White Bull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven. And then we went shopping.
Food spot. That's a gas station. White Bull.
Why are you like that, though?
Okay.
I told you this.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of TikTok video this is.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago, you were going to that spot out a couple miles out with Brianna, right?
2 weeks. Okay, so we went from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. So 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, yeah, we went to the spa. That Asian spa was telling me about that I wanted to go to.
Okay.
Like it's like that 24-hour one.
That's enough. Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Who's Rick?
It's your brother.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These are weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone where you were saying, "Oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh man, I feel sore."
Why are you going through my phone? Why would you be going through my phone? First of all, like that, like
don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter. What you trying to do?
You acting insecure. You go through people's stuff. You find stuff you don't want to see. I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you stop recording?
I don't have to stop recording.
Oh my gosh, you acting extra.
We're done.
You know that's rough when it's like, why are you doing this thing? It's like, why are you going through my phone?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, hold on. It's the deed is done, baby.
Yeah.
The deed is done. You know, what's up, Raven? The deed is done. Just fucking accept it, baby.
Like, this marriage is over.
What are you talking about?
This is from our lawyers.
Why are you really?
Yeah, just
you gotta be petty like that. Why are you recording?
So you're gonna gaslight me because you want to flip on the marriage. 5 years in this marriage, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you want to go fight.
I mean, you're always working all the time anyway, so.
Oh, so it's my fault.
I wasn't cheating.
Oh, so you just slipped and fell onto his.
There's no, I didn't fall onto anything. What are you talking about? There's nothing that you saw.
What?
That's my privacy. You pay.
Get out.
That's my.
You know what?
Look at you. Where's the ring? Where's the $500?
We're in the house. Who wears the ring in the house?
Where's the $5,000 ring? Where's the $6,000?
Like, stop.
You know what?
Damn, baby. Damn. Rest in peace. Art says, chat, the snake must not die. Reach in your pockets like a Minnesota attorney and need some nose candy. Don't go after Nick like that. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Thank you, Art. Appreciate you, brother. Chati says, Darvo, deny attack, reverse victim, and offend. Or offender. Darvo. Reverse victim. I was like, that's only 4 words. Thank you, Chai T. I appreciate you. A cooked narcissist is so entertaining. It is. It really is. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Man, we got that bovine squire. Man,
I do have bovine squire.
I kind of want some ramen though.
I also want.
It's
ramen.
been like a week and a half since I had bulldog, and I'm like, I think it's time, brother.
Yeah. Can you make us bulldog?
No, not doing the bulldog thing. Where I make everybody bulldog. No, I refuse. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate you. Thank you, Art. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Appreciate you. All right. We've come. Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Because me and you and my fat goob. Yeah. I tripped on my dick and fell into some chicken. What's up, Raz? How you doing, brother? Oh my gosh. What's up, Big Z? How you doing, brother? Thanks for all the boys on the Rumble side. I love you. I appreciate you guys. Rumble had a good audience tonight. Appreciate you. Old Petra Fudicini's over there. Setch. Big Z. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Mirren and Birds there. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well over on the Rumble side.
Something's really funny about like hearing like, all these weird names.
Yeah,
Whatever
just
you're calling out.
Setch, penis wrinkle, big toe. Appreciate you.
Bird 54.
Slanging nanners. Oh, slanging nannies.
We like slanging nannies.
We do. We love slanging nanners. He's a good man. He's a good man. All right. I'm gonna.
We should make him come to a meetup so we can see who Slangin' Nanners is.
I don't know if I know Slangin' Nanners that well. Slangin' Nanners. Does the Rumble side have fart jokes? No. You're the only one. You're the only one, sir. You're the only fart joke guy I got.
Yeah.
Only
the
fart
one and
joke
only.
guy. Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and dip out if you want since it's past 11.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, I have to get ready for work tomorrow and it sucks.
Everybody, thanks PDH for coming on. Everybody say bye to PDH. She's gonna go squeeze the dog.
Yeah.
Get him pissed. Get him some piss out of him. Yeah. And we'll be back. We'll be back Wednesday, of course. Do I have anybody? I don't know if I might have a Nick Wednesday. We'll see. But everybody say bye to PDH.
Bye.
All right. There we are. And then there was one. There we go. And then there was one. Stay dangerous. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, Hate Breed. Appreciate you. Big shout out to Irakias and Slosher for trying to save the snook. Appreciate you guys. We got close. Much closer than we were before. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Got the gold or that rainbow nut. Appreciate you. Good. Lester Logic, you still here, brother? You still here? You got class in the morning and you're still here? Damn, brother. That's called being a trooper. B-Sync, where you been, brother? Gonna have to catch up on this adventure, but congrats. I think if you have a chance later, check out my District Court Carnival stream tonight on Green Dorito site. I'm grateful. Tough legal pain. Dude, send me a DM about it. Thank you, B-Sync. I appreciate you, brother, for the gold boy. You're goated as hell, buddy. We'll love you. Appreciate you. Get the hell on it. Diggity doggone it, brother. Big shout out, man. If you're not a member, make sure you become a member. For your boy. Helps your boy out. Can't anywhere be seen, Twitter or Instagram. Don't forget, helps out passively with the boys. Don't make me goose egg. Let me pull up this video. I have another video I pulled up, so I want to pull up real quick just before I get off here. Just before I go. Oh, thank you, B-Sync. Appreciate that, brother. All right, let me scooch over here real quick. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Smash. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Doop, 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 doop. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
Don't touch that. No, I don't have no permission.
Get out of the car.
I don't have no permission to do that.
If you just say no, you don't get arrested. This is a common belief, right? It's apparently like a cheat code that apparently some people think that exists. Is if you just say no, they can't arrest you. You're under arrest. No, I don't think so. They're like, oh shit, never mind. Oh, okay, cool. It's fine. Don't worry. Never mind. You're free to go, I guess.
Don't make this harder on yourself than you already are. You're just going to make this worse. You're 5 seconds off the ground vehicle.
Why did they touch me? I'm calling the law.
Get out of the vehicle. Get
Is this like I feel like some people, like it's the first time they've ever had an experience with like police. What's up, Melody? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like your first experience with police. Like what everybody should be taught, right? What everyone should be taught. First things first. And I mean, when you're young, you should teach your children, hey, like sometimes you might get pulled over. You might get in a situation where you have to deal with police. Just comply and be really, really respectful. And if something goes wrong, like let's say they're in the wrong, fight them in court. Have your day in court. There's no reason to start like fighting and freaking out, because if you do, you're gonna make everything 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Thank you. What's up, laughing man? How you doing, brother?
Get in.
You are a cop, and I hope that you don't never be a cop again. But don't ever tell a woman.
And that's it. That's it. All right, then. It's always weird too, because like, it'll be like the most normal traffic stop in the world. It's like, well, I better make this the worst situation possible. It's like, you were speeding. Give us your ID. No. It's like, okay, here we go. It's like you could just go home, right? You could just go home, but no one ever wants to just go home. No one ever wants to just go home. I don't understand why. Why? Yeah, I saw it, McSteller. I appreciate that, brother. It's from Michael. Where is it at? It says, I agree with Art, the clown. Search your pockets for tip money. Like a Chinaman trying to wade through... What the fuck? All right, man. Chill out, brother. You need to settle down there, Michael. Appreciate you, brother, for the $5 on Venmo. Appreciate you, brother. Did we just see a Karen pulled off at American Airlines for refusing to wear headphones? Yeah, like now this is a common thing. American Airlines has changed their policy with this, right? So, or I guess it might be a new policy, but you have to wear headphones on a flight. And if you do not wear headphones on a flight, they'll kick you off. And some people just aren't like, they're not paying attention to that, and they're just taking it in the face. They're just taking it in the face. And I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, just follow like the rules. Even if you think they're stupid, I guess just follow them, right? Fuck it. Like, there's tons of rules I think are stupid, but I'm not going to risk getting kicked out of places or kicked off of flights and shit because of stuff like that. You know? No, thank you. I don't think so. I'd rather just get home and complain about it later, right? I'm just going to complain later, not have to worry about going to prison over some bullshit. You know? No, thank you. Oof. It's crazy to me. Ooh, Jesus, what the hell am I looking at right now? Sometimes you just scroll too close to the sun, you know what I'm saying? Scrolled too close to the sun and saw some weird shit. Some weird ass stuff, man. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you, V-Sync. Appreciate you, everybody. Appreciate you, Michael. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. That was the thing in airports for a while. I do like how that's going the complete opposite direction now. Like, people are getting angry because they're not being forced to wear a mask. or they're being forced to demask because companies are starting to go back to the old ways of doing things where like they don't like you wearing a mask in their stores because people can wear a mask and shoplift and leave, and there is no like facial recognition or a way to find out who's the person that was stealing from you. You know what I'm saying? So that immediately messes everything up. So now, because when I was growing up, you were not allowed to wear a mask if you went into like Walmart or if you went into the mall. And like I was like 19, 20, and I remember it was Halloween and I wore a Sub-Zero mask to the mall because I was dressed like Sub-Zero. And they told me to take the mask off. And I was like, wow. And they're like, so, so people like, so the cameras can see your face. I'm like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Right. And then like COVID basically gave people that shoplift a complete free ride, right? To just shoplift with like no impunity. But companies are going back on that now, right? Because what's the best way to shoplift or do anything that's wrong is just to, I'm being a good person. So therefore you can't be angry at me for anything, right? That's how it works, dude. That's how it has always worked. No way, no more highway robbery, Lesser Logic. No more highway robbery. All right, we got a few minutes left, and then we're going to raid Mr. Smash JT. Appreciate you guys for all the love. We'll be back Wednesday. I might be here tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just floating through life. I'm floating through life aimlessly. Aimlessly, I tell you. Yeah, dude. Wearing a mask outside. Yeah, Raven. Dude, I'll see. Where was I? I was at like Kroger, and this guy had a mask on and like had all of his kids with him, and they all had masks on. And I was like, I don't care what you do. You should be allowed to do whatever you want to do, I guess. Whatever. I mean, they don't look like they were shoplifting, but I don't know. I feel like this is just putting a political sign on your like front lawn. I feel like people that do that are wanting people to like yell at them so they can like argue with them. Like they're looking for strife. They're looking for drama, right? You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. That's just how I feel about it. So I don't know, man. Billy says do a goal for Snake. That's too high. It'd be 15 gold boys. 15 gold boys. That's how you're gonna get the naked snake. There you go. 15 gold boys. That gets us there. There you go, Billy. And then I'm gonna get the hell off here and go make me some ramen. Hell yeah. I'm excited for some ramen, dude. Very, very excited for that. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious. All right. They could make see-through or clear mask or something. People got to defend themselves from fart gas. That's true. Yeah, you could do that. I don't know, but that they could just put the reflective stuff on the inside of it, right? If you put the reflective stuff on the inside, the camera can't pick it up. So that's something that they could totally do. There's ways around everything, man. For damn sure. They just screw everything up. Oh, yeah. Shut up, Billy. Shut up, Billy. All right. Man, it feels so good. It feels so good to be home and to be able to work out, be able to sleep in my bed. Gosh, dude, I was very tired the last couple of weeks, just traveling everywhere and going everywhere. Been a rough 2 weeks. I mean, it's fun, but also all my flights getting canceled like every 2 seconds was not helping the situation. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't helping the situation, man. It's brutal. Brutal. Oh, yeah. But at least I got to see Raken. Big shout out to Raken, by the way. Raken Knight. You see him in my chat all the time. He picked me up from the airport. He took me out to eat. He took me everywhere. Let me sleep on his couch. He really helped your boy out a lot. So he went above and beyond. He's good people. He's good people. Very attractive. Very good guy. And I got to meet a Shiba Inu, which was a cool dog. You know? All right. Big shout to Amateur. Appreciate you. He's a shut up, Billy. Thank you, Amateur. Appreciate you. Love you, dude. Amateur. Thank you, buddy. And don't forget Slosher. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a homie. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Big kiss. Big swift kiss, brother. Thank you, dude. Well, of course I did, Lesser. Of course I did. Of course. I love you. Oh, jeez. 2 out of 15 gold, boys. Look at you guys. You're actually doing the thing. I appreciate you guys. Let's pull up a video or two, and then we'll freaking party. Party. All right. Dude, it was like auto-populating my feed with so many delicious videos. And then it was like, never mind. Never mind. There's no more. You've seen all of it. You've reached the end of the internet. Nothing more you can do. I'm hearing so many good things about Resident Evil 9 being like the best game in the series, which I doubt, but the fact that a lot of people are even saying that is really cool. So I'm sure it's going to be solid. People I trust are saying that, right? Like people I trust are saying these things. So that's a big deal. So I'm very excited to give it some juice. Very, very pumped about it. What's up, Brian? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Says beer is awesome. I'm not into hoppy stuff. Like me and Otto went out in California and he got a flight of beers and I just can't do the hoppies. You know, I just can't do the hoppies. It's just, it breaks my innards. What's up, Deeple? Patrick says a solid 8, maybe 7.5. That's good. That's solid. You know, that's really solid. Art the Clown says retweet me. Art, I probably can't retweet a post implying that I'm on drugs. I'm just gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Probably can't do that. There's gonna be people, oh, you're on drugs, he's fucking get his ass. Even though I take regular drug tests, it doesn't matter. You know, people are wild as hell. They're wild. They're wild and crazy kids. Wild and crazy kids. Oh my gosh. What is a celebrity cameo? I don't know. Interesting. By the way, guys, if you're not a member, make sure you become a member. I'm about to start doing some video game streams. We're going to start going through the Resident Evil games. Trying to de-stress a little. You know what I'm saying? De-stress. Where'd that go? What'd you say? What'd you say? Somebody said something. Mick, I don't see it. I'm looking, buddy. I'm trying. I'm looking. I didn't see it because I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad friend. Where is it? Where is it? No, I don't see it. Stream elements. Why have you forsaken me? I don't see the stream elements. There it is. Razzle Dazzle. I see you, Razzle. I see you, Razzle. Thank you, brother. I love you. Look at Razzle doing stuff. Doing stuff and things. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. I gotta do math though. 75. 375. It's 125. 125. 125. I just checked it, Billy. I got Razzle on there. We got Razzle on there. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MRT. Yeah, dude, MRT, we didn't have a ton of speed. And man, I'm not very good at Phoenix. It's just a weird track, man. Especially the flat corner. Your car has to be set up pretty solid to come off that corner with some beans, you know. And I was just free off. I'm better than being loose off, right? Like I was last year. A little free off. Just can't get the power down as much as you'd like. We had a solid ass finish. Got us 33 points. You know, got a top 20. Pretty good. The issue is it's like it's a huge field. I mean, God, like everybody was out there. Everyone was out there. It's crazy. 40 freaking cars, man. So it was a lot of fun, dude. I had a lot of fun. I'm excited for the next one. Just need a few sponsors on board and we'll be solid as hell. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, boys. All right. That puts us 3 out of 15 gold, boys. How many minutes we got left? 8 minutes left. Oh my God. It is what it is. Keep getting experience time in the car. I can have fun. Yeah, dude. We were real quick in Kern. It's just, it was calamity, bro. It was calamity, you know? It was absolute calamity. Kern was. It's just everybody was freaking on top of each other. It was wild. Absolutely wild. A lot of fun, though. So I'm excited to do the next one. I'm real excited. Yamaha. Look at this right here. Let's read this for you boys here. It says, I'm the only female engineer on my team, and they constantly exclude me from social gatherings. Is it sexual harassment? I'm the only female engineer at my software company, and every day after work, my team lead asks all the men on the team to go out for beers. He'll go around and ask every male member of our team and always skips me right in front of me. I feel like they're all doing so much better at work because of their social connection to our team lead. I also noticed that our team lead mentors the male engineers a lot more and gives them detailed feedback on their code on GitHub. My code is often ignored or he takes forever to give me any feedback. I feel ignored and undervalued and undermined. And the crazy thing is that my fellow team members are very nice to me, but they never think to include me. I don't feel sexualized at all, but is this type of exclusion harassment? Are they excluding me because I'm a woman? What should I do? No. Okay. No. Here's the issue, ma'am. It's funny because either you adhere, it's like either you exclude or include, and it's gonna be claimed harassment on both ends, right? So, oh, you included me, right? This is harassment. Men are talking to me. This is harassment. Men are not talking to me. This is harassment. No, they're doing the smart thing, and that is to just not in any way, shape, or form risk offending like the woman on the team, right? This is just self-preservation. Because as soon as a guy says the wrong thing or anything, or maybe he doesn't say the wrong thing, suddenly he's fired, right? That's the issue. Suddenly he's fired, or these multiple guys are fired. And you can see from this lady right here, you can see from the lady right here, right now, that if you do anything, she is 100% going to get you fired, right? And that's just if you might do something. I don't know, right? So that's just me, man. That's just called self-perseverance. It's just don't be mean, just be respectful. And because you can go drink with your boys and hang out and everybody's gonna be cool, right? So that's just I would do the same thing 100%. That's what I do now, actually. So all right, Bailey, I'll check it. Thank you, buddy. I'll check it in a second. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Big shout out to Eric Hayes. Love you, buddy. I hope I see you soon. We need to get some Panda Express together, man. What did the comments say? Oh, let's check it out. We got time. Hold on, everybody, calm down now. Calm down. I see you, Ally Cloud. I saw you, buddy. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for coming out this weekend. It was a lot of fun, dude. Even though you disappeared, I didn't know where you were. Are you clipping your nails? Yeah. No, I'm clipping my fingernails. I'm sorry. I was clipping my nails. I just noticed my freaking nails are too long. I'm like, Jesus, man. The comments say, probably because they like their careers and thus are treating you with polite professionalism. If the only rational choice in the world were where a single overhead incident word can ruin your career, people don't invite me to stuff. Is this sexual harassment? She just proved exactly why she's not invited to shit. Yep, 100%. I don't feel sexualized. Is this sexual harassment? Gosh, insanity, man. Absolute insanity. God, man, makes me sad. No, is that what it sounds like? Can you hear me clipping my nails? Yeah, I've been gone for 2 weeks, so my nails are freaking kind of long. Been gone for too long, man. I'm finally home. Hanging out with the boys. It's been a lot of fun, man. I appreciate you guys. Oop. And I'll be back Wednesday. I might be back tomorrow. I don't really know yet. I don't know. Portfolio's fire. I've said so many worse things for pro cover streams. I don't think trust to be the cutoff point. Well, people are wild. So people are wild. All right. They don't care. All right. Good to go. All right. Should do the game stream. I'm out. I don't know. I'm out. I may. Hey, we're 40 likes to 300. Make sure you get the damn likes in before we close this bad boy out. We got 3 minutes on the Gold Boys. 3 minutes on the Gold Boys. We'll pull up PayPal here in a second. Let me start. Make sure I got everything set up for the raids here. What's up, John Holiday? How you doing? Jules, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. Complete random, all my boys. I appreciate you dudes on the Rumbly. Appreciate you. And then we'll move on here. Nail clippers get my Asperger PT. What does that mean? What do you mean? Elaborate, please. Elaborate. Have any of you guys played Resident Evil 9 yet? Because I've been thinking about it passionately for a while. and I really, really want to play it. I just haven't found the time. I've been home for like a day, you know. Jeff said, I'm back. Yeah, I had to leave the race at the end for personal reasons. Always something, Jeff. Yeah. I was looking for you. I was trying to find you everywhere. Man, we had a solid day, man, Jeff. It was fun. We had a good ass day, you know. No deaths, no scratches. We avoided calamity. Had a good day. It was fun. Rockstar says it's great. Sly Rye says it's great. Glenn says it's great. Oh, yeah, dude. It makes me realize I need to learn Resident Evil lore. Yeah, the issue with Resident Evil is Resident Evil 7 and 8, like Village and 7, were not specifically like baked into like what we know as lore. It was basically only based off of the very first person that showed the mold to like the main Spencer guy who went on to build the Spencer mansion. That's how it's like connected. So like the guy was like backpacking through Romania and met Mother Miranda or whatever, and she showed him the mold. He took samples of it, went back, started Umbrella with, you know, Grandpa Ashford and some other guy. And then Grandpa Ashford, he went to Antarctica and started that kind of whole deal, which leads to Code Veronica. And the other guy went to, is where the Lost Plagas comes from 4 and 5. So like it's all loosely connected, kind of. But I think 9 is like directly connected. It's like a direct sequel of 6, which is a terrible game. It's a very bad game. The Leon campaign is very okay in 6. I just want to simp with Leon without being a lying ass poser. Yeah. We got 1 minute left for the gold boys. 1 whole minute. We got 30 likes until 300. Don't forget. Appreciate you guys for being bros. Love you. Thank you. I see you, Matt. Oh, that was probably what I was thinking. Never mind. Sorry, on PayPal. I see you, Matt. I have a bunch of notifications. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's a sequel to 2 and 4. Well, I mean, it has to be a sequel to 6 as well, right? Because 6 is after 2 and 4. I thought, here, I'll Google it real quick before we end, before we pull up the last little PayPals here. Let's see. Is RE9 a sequel to 6? RE6. It says RE Requiem acts as a narrative successor in the timeline occurring after Resident Evil 6. It acts as a more direct long-term follow-up of the character arc Leon Kennedy, particularly aligning with the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 remakes. Okay, you're right then. You're right, and I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You're right, and I'm wrong. God, my head hurts. Oh, yeah, Chai Tea. Oh. I agree with you there. 100% Chai Tea. Metal Gear is the shit. Metal Gear is way more convoluted than Resident Evil. Way more. But it's once you get it, it works. All right. So that's just me though. I've played Dark Side Chronicles, yeah. All right, boys, 25 likes from 300. We might actually hit it. Does 9 follow Chris? No, I don't think so. I'm sure Chris is in there somewhere. I haven't played it. Okay. So Metal Gear Solid 2 has a 4-hour cutscene. I don't think it does. I know Metal Gear Solid 4 has like a cutscene that's like an hour at the very end with Big Boss and shit. All right, let's pull up I'm gonna actually pull up PayPal on my computer instead of putting up my phone because that doesn't really help. Oh no, I had an email. Oh yeah. I liked 4 a lot. I'm excited to play 4 on PC. I mean, I know you can play it through an emulator because I did recently. But Cougar says, what is the RE game where you play as random people at the bar? That's Resident Evil Outbreak. Fantastic game. 100%. If you haven't done it, done it. Haven't done it, done it. All right. I learned from watching Cody play the remake. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Dead Aim is underrated. Dead Aim is good. Deadly Silence is good. I mean, it's just Resident Evil 1, but Deadly Silence is great. Big shout out. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up. I had to take a screenshot so you guys can't see my... Big shout out to Matthew. I see you, brother. I appreciate you for your $20 on PayPal. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you. Matthew. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. All right. There we are. All right. Oops. Sorry. I'm goofing hard, boys. Save. I wish there was a better way to do this, but there's not. I don't know anything about Warhammer 40K HIT. Literally nothing. I'm a bad friend. A bad friend. All right. Gosh, my freaking mouse is fucked. All right. It was $20. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. And don't forget, hold on, let me go over here. Don't forget Mr. Jeff Hancock, Mr. Ally Cloud himself, dropping a 200 on PayPal. Hot diggity damn. It's a late birthday gift, even though he's given me plenty of birthday gifts. He's given me plenty of birthday love. I appreciate you, brother. I love you. That's his full name. Yeah, it's his name. His name is Jeff Hancock. Thank you so much, brother. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for your boy. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, let me pull this up real quick. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna pull something up for you guys so you can see some cool shit here. It's definitely gonna be on Jeff's stuff. Let me make sure I can find it here. Mr. Jeff. Oh, I like his dude. I like your new banner, dude. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, look at me. Me and Rakin's in this picture. Look how cute we are. All right, here we go. There it is. That was our car at Phoenix with Ally Cloud on the hood. Good people, good man. A lot of fun. Loved it, man. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, man. You know, it was a solid ass day, and I had a lot of fun, man. So thank you, brother, for everything you do for your boy. Don't forget, we are. I'm trying to do the math. Sorry, guys. Oh, 24 locks from 300. I'm apparently from Alabama, right? Hey, it's Noah Saunders. It's the man. Here's contribution to Negus. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, dude. My boy. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Noah. Spec says he racing all this year. Yeah, I just raced in California and Phoenix last week. That was my car from Phoenix right there. Math is hard. It is. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ally Cloud. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you, brother. I wish I could have saw you more, but I know you had things going on, so we love you, buddy. It was a lot of fun, dude. Can't wait to do it again. Can't wait to do it again. Hell yeah. Listen here, Carlos. You need to calm down. You calm down, brother. Have any word on Kickstarter from the frog cars from Ethan? I don't know. I thought they shipped out, but I haven't talked to him in a minute. What's up, Fug Man? How you doing? Thank you, Noah. Art says, F you in the jaw, Billy. Shit. In Cali, where? I was in Bakersfield. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Even better time in Phoenix, man. Phoenix was awesome. I will be auctioning off. I'm gonna probably post it on Twitter, maybe. But I'm gonna be auctioning off my frog car. So I have the one and only, like, full-sized, well, not full-sized, but like 124 of the frog car signed by me. It's been sitting in a glass case in my sitting room for like 2 years or a year, maybe. So I'm gonna be auctioning off that soon, plus my fire suit. And I think that's it for now. I'll be auctioning off those two things very shortly. I don't know when, but very soon. So some lucky guy's gonna get the beautiful frog car. So be the only one in existence. It's a one of one. It's the only one, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ally Cloud. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for all the gold, boys. Appreciate you. Big shout out to Earkites and big shout out to Slosher. Appreciate you guys. I'm just hanging out, boys. Just hanging out with the boys, having a good ass time, chilling. Been a lot of fun. I've been missing streaming, man. I know I streamed at the airport, but that was a little bit different, right? I've been just missing my boys, trying to have a good time, you know, trying to have fun. And streaming's been, I've been enjoying streaming lately. There was a time where, like, I wasn't enjoying it as much for whatever reason. I don't know, headspace, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it lately. So I appreciate you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God, I wish my head wasn't hurting. I gotta take ibuprofen again. Thank you, Fugman. Thank you, Stephen Palizzi. Appreciate you, brother. Stephen Palizzi. Mr. Lizzie. Appreciate you, dude. You're goated. You're goated, brother. All right. Damn you, Skytex. Send Carlos back to the Dollar Tree with the rest of them cheap ass trash bags. Oh my God. Hot diggity damn, boys. Almost the 300 likes. We're 20 away. Hot diggity. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, Mr. Krabs. I feel it. See, what you do is hook up a cam inside your helmet so we can see your facial expressions while you race. Will be particularly useful. You wouldn't see anything. My face is like stone when I race. I notice it sometimes. Like I'm hyper aware of it. I'm just like, you know, you have to be hyper relaxed in the heat of the battle, because if you don't, you'll start hyperventilating. My first couple of race, I hyperventilated and I would get myself worn out. You know, not sure if ibuprofen helps much with headaches. It does. They totally do. 100%. Where are you going to auction it? I don't know. Probably on my stream, I'd imagine. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know what that kind of stuff, how to do that kind of stuff other than, you know, on a stream or something. So, but it's like the full sized frog car. I can probably find it. I don't know if here, let me look. Let me see if I can find it. It might all work on headache. Well, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Let me look. Let's see. Well, Billy, it's probably gonna go for a lot. It's the only one. I don't know. Toy? Maybe that'll bring it up. Let's see. Oh, it did. Wow. I can't believe it. AI works so well. All right, I'll show you guys. This is it right here. I mean, I like it. I mean, I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But somebody will probably enjoy it way more than I would. Frog. Ferg. Kurg. All right, there it is. I'll show you guys. I'll give you back tree 50. What's up, Jim Alaska? No, I never did. No. All right, here it is right here. If it ever loads. Midol is only ibuprofen plus Tylenol. What? All I know is like I get headaches pretty often. I shouldn't say super often, but I get headaches, you know, and I just pop like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and it freaking cures me within 15 minutes. Within 15 whole ass minutes, and I feel good. Feel like a new boy, you know, a new boy. No STP world, we're all good, brother. I sent a counter notification to that company, and YouTube sided with me, so it worked out. There it is. That's the boy right there. It's hot. It's delicious. It's huge. And there's only one of them. So hell yeah, brother. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'll do it on a stream or what I'll do it on, but we're gonna do it somewhere. And that'd be pretty cool. Oh. An auction on eBay. I don't know. I think I haven't used eBay in a long time, so I don't even know how eBay even works nowadays. I could look though. Let me look. Where's my eBay at? Summary? Am I even signed in? Oh yeah, my eBay's like, yeah, my eBay's been locked for like 10 years. Because I think it's because I didn't use it for a long time. I can still buy stuff. I don't think I can sell anything. I don't know. I used to sell just rare finds that I would like, that would just come into GameStop or something like that. That was a long time ago though. It's probably because there was this one time where I sold a Nintendo, an NES Classic. Is that what they were called? And I sold it for like 15 grand, which was a joke. I put it buy now 15 grand and somebody actually bought it and they never paid. But then eBay charged me all the they charged me all the fees for it. And I was like, what the fuck? Like the guy never paid and you're charging me like $1,000 in fees. So I got in a fight with PayPal and eBay for like a week and they finally gave me the money back. And that's probably why they locked my account. That was the last thing I ever sold on eBay. Long time ago. What's up, Zeno? How you doing, brother? Yeah, we beat him. We beat him, Zeno. Took away PayPal's payment. Yeah, dude. Do Ko-Fi on auction off on stream. Do Ko-Fi. Can you do an auction on Ko-Fi? Jim Alaska. Super Nintendo. I have both of them. We'll see. 15 grand. Yeah, dude. It didn't actually sell. What's up, Mandy? How you doing, baby? What's up, Mandy? Hope you're doing well. 14 likes to 300. Hot diggity damn. Brian, it was good, man. We had a lot of fun. Didn't have a ton of speed, but we survived and made our way through. So it was good. I had fun. So I'm excited for the next one. Excited for the next one. PayPal was always sketchy as hell. Well, when I had to call PayPal and PayPal told me to call eBay and then I called eBay and then eBay told me to call PayPal and they were basically blaming one another. And I eventually got pretty frustrated. I don't get frustrated very often. So I was pretty angry. But they ended up giving me my money back. So it worked out. What's up, Rakin? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it was fun, man. I was glazing you earlier for like picking me up and shit. So, and hanging out with you, boy. My hair is so fluffy and soft. I did wash it. I did wash it. Yeah, do Ko-Fi. Yeah, I'd probably just do it on stream. So we'll see. We'll see. Hell yeah, Raven. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying anyway. I'm trying patiently. Those old Nintendo handhelds are regularly going for 200 now. Someone paying 1,000 and 15 crazy is crazy. Well, it was called a Nintendo Classic. It basically you just plugged it into the TV, and it was legit. They were cool, you know. So it worked out. I enjoyed it. I did glaze them. My last eBay purchase was a $150 vinyl soundtrack. They poorly packaged it, and it was snapped in half. Oof. Oof. We're 10 likes away from 300. We're one membership from one membership. Something just broke. Who's going to be the one membership today to get rid of the goose egg? Oh, wait. I can. Oh, my God. I got an idea. It's March. Oh, my gosh. This is awesome. I got an idea, boys. Here we go. Can I do this? When's the last time I went camping? Oh, it's been a long time. I'm not a fan of camping. It's March. Yeah, okay, here's what we're going to do. If I get another pink boy tonight, before we get off here, another pink boy, I'll gift 10 memberships. There you go. Hell yeah. I'm glad that's an option. Give 10 memberships if we get a pink boy before we hit that 300 likes. Thank you, Bryce. I appreciate you, brother. Bryce becomes a member. Thank you, buddy. There you go. There's our goose egg gone. Goose egg gone, brother. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. I want an SNES Classic Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, Star Fox, Legends of Zelda. Did it not have all those? We just passed the Charlie Kirk. What's the Charlie Kirk bill, James? New Hampshire? Charlie Kirk bill? Thank you. Thank you, Bryce. Let me look. Hold on. Charlie Kirk bill. All right. It says New Hampshire House passes bill to block instructions of certain subjects in schools. Let's see. New Hampshire passed the Charlie Kirk Act, which prohibits school districts and personnel from instruction on critical race theory and LGBTQ plus ideologies in schools. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. I can only look at it from my perspective. And when I was in school, we were never taught anything. That I grew up in rural Alabama, and they didn't even talk about religion when I was in school. It was like strictly prohibited. Especially anything like sexual oriented. None of that. It was all normal school stuff like history and math and shit. Right? We didn't have sex ed until we were older. You know, so it all worked out in the end. So yeah, I think they should I think it should be like that. I think a school experience should be pretty normal. Get bullied for being fat. That's like me, you know? So. Michael says they passed a law to ban transgender bathrooms. I'm not for that, but what do you mean transgender bathrooms? Like, you mean like a male going into a female bathroom, or do you mean like its own standalone bathroom? I don't care if you have a standalone bathroom at all. It doesn't bother me. But like, you know, maybe not people going into opposite bathrooms. You know, my year was the last year in school to not get sex ed. They didn't really teach us much. They just kind of scared us. Our sex ed was just like, hey, if you have sex, you're going to get an STD. That's what they said. That was the whole sex ed class. They were like, if you just absolutely have to have sex, make sure you use protection. That was like our sex ed. It was very normal. If we get one pink boy, I will gift 10 memberships to the chat. One pink boy at the end of the show. And that's 10 memberships to the boys. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? I'm trying to find you. Michael, where'd you go? What's up, Johnny David? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? My dog is just wheezing downstairs. He's just wheezing. Today's been a nightmare. Well, you survived it. You survived it, Ashley. I'm proud of you. You did your due diligence. You survived. All right. Do. Where is it at? Where's the eyeballs emoji? There it is. There we go. Oh, I read the law, James Janice. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I agree, Chatty. I completely agree with you there. Leonore, what's up, brother? How you doing, baby? Hey, hope you're doing well. Or just hanging out. Dude, I have like a razor burn or something. It's killing my ass. It's all good, Johnny David. You know I meant you. I love you. What's up, 1 2 cents? How you doing, brother? YouTube is a detractor. Of course, I'm streaming ones. I have a schedule, brother. What's up? Thank you. I'll be doing good ones. Thank you, Leonore. You see the Firefly news? Yeah. No, the issue I have, obviously, like the new Firefly has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with like Joss Whedon. Is that his name? It's been a while since I've thought of his name. Right? No RE9. No, RE9 is if we hit bikini goal, but we're at the end of the stream though. Oh my god. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be good, but I can't imagine. I don't know. I feel like things that are rebooted like nowadays, it's going to be really hard to capture what made it special before. We'll see though. You know. Firefly is just legally distinct. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. Maybe wax your ass next time. Okay. I just hope it works. Just play RE9 by yourself so it's not spoiled. I might do that. Yeah. I might do that. We are 9 likes from 300, boys. 9 whole likes. One pink boy, one $50 super chat, and I'm going to give 10 memberships. That's the extra spicy goal tonight. The cuddly goal, one pink boy, and we got 10 memberships. Yeah, James, I agree with that. I agree. You got a membership to Zia? Hell yeah. Yeah, at least Nathan Fillion's involved, but that doesn't mean, I'm worried about it, but I'll watch it, man. I'll give it a fair shake. So I'm apparently having to retrain YouTube that I don't want notifications. It's about being the only one I interact with chats, memberships. Yeah, they don't care. YouTube's very weird, man. Very, very weird. It's very strange. Yeah, dude. Ones, I appreciate you letting me come on your show last night. It was fun talking a little bit. Fair shake? Yeah, about 3. The thing I worry about is them making the entire show about like white supremacy or something silly or like feminism. Like, dude, look, just make a good show. Like, you ain't got to put like Californian politics in your show about space like China. Okay. 6 likes away, one pink boy for the 10 gifted memberships. I will give 10 memberships to 10 lucky, beautiful people. Hollywood can't not do it. Yeah. Just make it good. That's all you got to do is make it good. Be faithful, make it good. That's it. Hell yeah, Mick. Hell yeah, brother. Man, next we need Battlestar Galactica. Hell yeah. 5 likes away. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, Stinky Bug? You having a bad time, Ashley? You having a bad time, Ashley? One single pink boy. I'm okay with bad sometimes, but like REC series bad. Yeah, like bad as in silly but good, right? Arguably, I probably shouldn't say Megan 2. Did you guys see Megan 2.0? So like Megan was like kind of a horror movie, kind of. Megan 2.0 was not at all. It was pop burst, whatever. Oh, Megan 2.0 was a straight up, almost like comedy action movie, and I loved it. I loved it. I did not think I was gonna love it. I was like, this is gonna suck, and they knew exactly what they knew exactly what to do. It was fantastic. Blown away. I skipped it for a while because I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna suck, you right? And then it came out, and then I watched it with Rakin the other night when we were in the hotel, and I was like, holy shit, it's amazing. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Hell yeah, amateur. 3 likes from 300. 3 likes for race in Florida. I have no idea. Yeah, I saw that, Mick. It's gonna be very interesting. The trailer made it look terrible. It was definitely not. I don't watch trailers, so I wouldn't know. I just assumed it would be bad. I like the first one. The first one was all right. The second one was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Agreed, Rakin. Agreed. Hope you had a good birthday after being stranded. I spent my entire birthday in the airport. It was a lot of fun. I hope there's a Megan 3 and she goes to space. That's what I hope is coming. Megan in space. In space. New Hampshire must be really loud, and I have not. Space. They gonna rip up the floor. Oh God, Ashley, that sounds terrible. Sounds absolutely terrible. All right, boys, we're gonna wrap her up here. No 10 gifted memberships for you. I threw you a bone for a pink boy, and look at you. Look at you. You didn't want them. What's up, CB? How you doing, brother? Is that an angry Clippy? It's a fucking pissed ass Clippy, bro. Oh my god. That's what they needed. Yeah, Chati, 100%. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. Well, of course, ones. Of course. All right. All right, boys. Here we go. That's funny, man. Hellraiser in space. You convinced me to watch Megan 2. Bro, look, when you watch Megan 2, just realize, just don't take it super serious. Just fucking just watch the movie and have a good time. Like, that's what I did. You know, I just like, fuck it. I haven't watched this yet. Let's watch it. And I was like, this is great. It's fantastic. It's just the rules, James. It's just the rules. Shit. Hell yeah, ones. That's how we roll. It's DSB time. So watch it drunk. I wasn't drunk, but maybe. All right. Thank you, guys. We hit 300 likes. We did it. I was trying to squeeze a pink boy at y'all. I was trying to grift a little, but the grift is not strong today. Too tired. I'm just too tired is what it is. All right. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2 instead of Megan 2. I'm a bad person. Well, I mean, I've never seen any of the Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played the games either. So I've seen clips of it, but I've never played them. So I never watched it. I did watch the movie with what is it called? It's called like Woolly's what is that movie called? Willy's Wonderland or Willy's Playhouse? I had Cage in it, Nicolas Cage. If I haven't seen Megan 1, should I watch it first? Yeah, sure. Yeah, watch Megan 1 first, yeah. Megan 1 is more of a horror movie, but it's not like rough. It's not like a real fucking crazy horror. It's just like it's kind of in the vein of horror. The second one is definitely not. It's like comedy action, but it's great. Willy's Wonderland, yeah. I like the second one a lot more than I did the first one. The first one was more serious. The second one was definitely not serious. It was like goofy, but it was great. It was fun. They knew what they were doing, and they stuck with it, and they stuck the landing pretty good there. Hell yeah, Darth. If I didn't Beans first, should I watch Beans? Yes, sir. Yeah, they're apparently writing the script to National Treasure 3. All right, let me raid some boys. Let me raid a boy. All right. Where are we at here? Smash. Savior of the universe. I'll save the gifted memberships for some other time. Smash. All right, we got that set up. We're good, yeah. Treasure Planet was fantastic. I like that beautiful song in the middle of Treasure Planet. That was fun. All right. Here's your pink boy. I'm going to my second favorite streamer. Who's your second favorite streamer? Come on now. Big shout out to Ally Cloud and Jeff. Appreciate you guys. Big shout out to Slosher, Darth, Mr. Irokaios. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. All right. If we get the pink boy while I do Naked Snake, we'll give it hell. Thank you, Leonore. Appreciate you. Let's do Naked Snake and get the hell off here. Appreciate you guys. I still have a McDonald's toy somewhere from that freaky crab guy. He was like a spotter, wasn't he? You know? He is like Nightmare Fuel. Like the animation for that character is straight Nightmare Fuel in Treasure Planet. Oh, here we go. Spider Crab. Here we go. It's time, boys. Oh my gosh. You guys ready? Here we go. $590 in a row.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you.
Thank you, Chai-T.
What a fear in my heart.
Here we go, boys.
But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Here we go.
Someday we'll go the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God, here we go. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eaters. 590 in a row, boys. Thank you, Chai-T. I appreciate you. I love you. Oh my God, here we go. Thank you, I appreciate you guys. We love you. You guys are goated. Thank you so much for all your love, all your support. Big shout out to Ally Cloud. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Matthew, all the boys. You guys are goated as hell. I'll see you guys over on Smash JT, and I'll be back, of course, very shortly. Don't worry about it. We're going to come back. We're going to hang out, so don't miss it. Get the hell on it. Diggity dog on it. Appreciate you guys. Like the stream. Appreciate you. Love you. Here we go.